Jump into it, bro.
Jump into it. Last we left off. I am really loud.
Yeah, I wasn't galed enough the first time. Can you regale me?
Oh my god.
I will ungale you,
Oh.
then gale you,
Oh, perfect. Okay.
and then
You had me in the
gale
first
you.
half.
Yeah. Last we left off, Celine led the group of survivors and refugees out of the Eladrin bandit camp via a secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Thanks to a locate object spell from May, the group was able to reconvene at the tunnel's end, which was concealed by a small waterfall feeding into a freshwater pond. The group enjoyed a moment of solace with the group of while the group of refugees talked amongst themselves. One stood out as a impromptu de facto leader, a moon elf named Valora. May had a short conversation with Millie, the long-lost wife of James, her friend in Moralbach, and was able to send her home to Terminus using a banishment spell. The group discussed what to do about the refugees, and seemed set on sending them loose to find their own ways home before they were accosted by a family of owlbears. The group was able to incapacitate the owlbears without killing them, and changed their minds in the moment, deciding that the Feywilds would be too dangerous for these unarmed citizens. They rounded up the Terminus citizens with Iris's help, and they set north for Shiver Pine Grove, back on track to rescue Demetrius's wife, Thalia. While walking northward, Quinn casted a sending spell to his mentor, Kodra, who confirmed that their situation in captivity has not changed, but that the Maw seems to be continuing to experiment with their instruments. May and Quinn talked about the Damarcog, the secret order of bards that Quinn is part of, and think about where they can find more information about the Maw's goals. May also discloses to Quinn how she knew Millie, and says that she regrets feeling like she had to mislead Demetrius. Her main reason for wanting to rescue the refugees from the bandit camp was to find Millie, not Thalia. As the two of them discuss this, Koigrim approaches Demetrius to talk about their respective marriages. Demetrius talks about his wife and daughter, and Koigrim goes into a little bit more detail about the disappearance of his fiancée, Agate, along with the rest of his tribe. Demetrius tells Koigrim that the Soul Seekers will dedicate time to finding Agate once they return to Terminus. As darkness falls on the forest, Valora contacts Quinn and asks the group if they can start looking for a place to bed down for the night. The group settles down, and the refugees catch up to the Soul Seekers. What begins as a somber, awkward night quickly warms up as Quinn begins to play some music, Valora passes a pipe around, and conversation begins flowing. Valora approaches Rocky and asks some questions, arousing Rocky's suspicion. Valora mentions that Rocky just reminds her of someone back home, someone she misses. She goes on to explain that she only left Under for her Eistir, a journey taken by mages, scholars, and politicians of Under to prove their worthiness to join the Council of the Moon Queen. Rocky leaves the conversation and joins May in her magical tiny hut, and the two of them share a quiet moment before settling in for a long rest. It is here, in the growing dark of the Feywild, that we rejoin the Soul Seekers.
That's us.
That's you guys. Oh, and I forgot the most important part. Also, distinguished gentleman is a familiar now.
He's a real boy.
He's a real boy now. He's final boy.
Real cool, radical.
He's a real incorporeal boy.
He's a Fey man, a man of the Fey,
A Feyman.
a Feyman, if you will, a
Spider of
distinguished
the
gentleman.
Not to be confused with a gay man.
Not to
Feyman.
be, he might be. Who knows?
One letter off, but it's,
Maybe
So,
a little both.
The first question I would like to ask, how are we arranging ourselves for sleep tonight? I know that we have the tiny hut up. I was under the impression not everyone was sleeping in it. So how have you all arranged yourselves?
I'm in the hut.
I think Demetrius and Iris had elected to sleep outside to let some of the refugees, or some of the survivors, or whatever we're calling them, sleep in the hut. So
Rocky was definitely in the hut too.
Cool.
Quinn is in the hut, and he fell asleep like in his own little corner. But then, as the night has gone on, he has eventually been able to come into physical contact with as many people as he possibly could.
Incredible.
Specifically their butts.
Not their butts.
But I mean, if incidentally the
It might be
I
a butt
mean-
or two, but he's like, he's like draping his foot over somebody. He's like got a hand on somebody else's shoulder, and he's just like spread out in the center of the dome.
Yeah,
Fully dogpiling.
Yep, fully dogpiling.
totally.
Quagrim is not in the hut. He is outside.
Okay.
Selena's in the hut.
Okay.
Hut.
And
So-
also, May had set up the alarm wire around where the not hut people were sleeping.
Okay. Let me just look up something for no reason.
But not huts.
Wasn't there some sort of like horror story about hut?
I don't know.
I don't know that one, gang.
I know that you can't out pizza the hut.
Ooh.
Jabba the Hutt?
Actually, Pizza the Hut got locked in his car and ate himself to death.
It's unfortunate.
Incredible. Okay. So everyone except for Demetrius and Koigrim then is inside the hut.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
I think
That's
we
what I
also
like to
tried
hear.
to convince the cool guy.
Valora.
Cool, yeah, that's
Laura.
it. Valora to stick outside as well.
Yeah, she has kind of like propped up her back like against a tree and is kind of like dozing with her arms crossed.
Is it like grassy, or is
Yeah.
this like okay? Cool.
It's a little
yeah.
bit of grassy, more like dry leaves,
Okay.
but
Gotcha.
there are grassy spots.
Then yeah, Quagrim would just find a nice bed of leaves and go to sleep.
Beautiful. So, Rocky. The only indication that you have actually fallen asleep is the feeling of your stomach dropping. At first, you don't register that your eyes are closed or open, but just like all around you is darkness, as you kind of are blinking. The feeling, though, is all too familiar. Your stomach churns. Your hair buffets against your face and your neck, and you fall and fall and fall head over heels. On the edges of your vision, you see just the faintest glimmers of what looks like broken glass, reflecting different colors, some reflecting a pale face, mouth open in a perpetual silent wail, a familiar one. It's this dream again. This dream again. You are dreaming, you realize, as you continue to fall. What do you do?
So I see a face that's screaming, and it's just kind of like floating and moving down with me at the same pace. Like I have a feeling of falling,
around the
but they're
edges
not.
of your vision, there's these kind of like broken glass type, almost like you're falling through like a hall of mirrors with like no light in it.
I
The
would
space
try
is
to
kind of
grab-
refracted everywhere.
I would try to grab one of the pieces of glass from the corner of my vision.
Okay. Make an acrobatics or athletics check, whichever you prefer.
You know, neither of those are good for me. I got an 8.
Yeah. You reach out, just kind of like throwing a hand out, and it fades like through your hand.
Is the face screaming within reach?
Yeah, it's all around you. You see it kind of like refracted everywhere as you're falling.
Can I try to grab the face?
Yes, as you reach for the face. Do you do or think of anything in particular?
Rocky's thinking that the face is what's causing this weird dream, and having had the conversations that she's had with the other party members who have also had weird dreams, she thinks this is the moment that the evil thing is trying to get her. So her only thought is stop her.
Okay. Yeah, as you're kind of falling, you level yourself out. You reach a hand out to try to grab the face. Where before your hand had just kind of like, the glass itself was kind of like incorporeal, you touch what feels like warm flesh against your fingers. And there's like a sudden unpleasant, like, as you stop. Suspended, your hand kind of cupping the cheek of this face as it remains unmoving, silent, about the size of a basketball in your palm.
But it's still like open mouth as if it is screaming.
Yeah, it looks like a static image.
Rocky would shout at it, probably, "What do you want?"
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want?
Face is shouting it too.
It kind of echoes out around you. What do you want? There's a voice that kind of resonates from all around you.
Rocky would say, "Who are you?"
Who are you?
You tell me.
You. Tell me. As it kind of, this like second or third repetition, this voice sounds exactly like yours, echoing from all around you.
Rocky would try to bring the face closer.
Easily. Whereas before in this dream, not understanding necessarily what it was, there's this feeling of kind of control that kind of washes over you. You bring it closer, and it's like it's coming into focus. It looks a little bit less, there's just something about it, as you kind of hold it there in your hand. The size remains about the same. It's about the size of like a basketball. The contours of the face are softer. The lines in the eyes look more pained. less sinister. The shadows of the face are shallower. This goes from kind of looking like a monstrous looming thing over you and more just like a person, a woman's face. Looks to be about later middle-aged, on the later end of middle-aged. Still with the same like white skin, pale features, large dark eyes. A thought comes to you. Demetrius's description of what he saw you to look like when he activated his gem of seeing that he had embedded in his eye. The description of the description that he gave kind of resembles this face in your hand. Slightly.
Rocky would take their other hand and put it on the other side of the face. And draw it in and kiss it. Like chastely, like softly, more of like an emotional thing.
Interesting. Okay. As you do this, what do you think? As you chastely kiss his face.
Rocky is thinking that, especially seeing the emotion on the face, thinking that it is suffering and cannot express that suffering except in repetition of what is surrounding it, and thinks that maybe like a show of like support, you know, and just concern from something else might help.
Okay. As you bring the face to your lips, and kind of pull away, the form shifts in your hands, becomes kind of concave in the back. You realize that you're now holding what looks like a mask.
Rocky would flip the mask over. Is there anything on the backside?
There's 2 eye holes. It looks like you could see through them if you wanted to put it on your face. From the back, it's smooth.
Rocky puts it on.
Okay. As you do, you blink for the first time, and suddenly the scene around you has completely changed. There are shifting colors, just a swirl around you. Gold, beige, cerulean, moss green, just kind of whipping all around you. You feel warmth in both of your hands, and you're holding the hands of 2 other people, it looks like. Off to your right, you see an elf. Looks to be a moon elf with this long silver hair, kind of aged lines on their face, wearing elaborate blue and green robes, a look of determination on their face. And on your left side, you look and see, for lack of a better description, what almost looks like the person that Demetrius described. A very lithe person dressed in gold robes with purple kind of accents, a belt at their hip. The same big kind of black eyes. You all look up and see what almost looks like a storm cloud of color descending on all of you, and a wind begins to buffet around you. From your own mouth now, as kind of the wearer of this mask, you hear, "I will see you on the other side, my Milseyan." And the figure on your left kind of smiles nervously. And then there's like a tug. And everyone kind of looks around at each other. There's a second tug as this figure on the left, her hand begins to slip from yours. And this person whose body you're in grabs tighter. "Mirokiva, hang on! Hang on!" And from your left you hear a dog barking, but you also hear, "Mama!" And she's gone. There is a moment of chilling cold in your left hand where this girl's hand was, and then the scene freezes. What do you do?
Is Rocky frozen too, or just everything around? Like,
If you try to move, you find that you can.
am I still holding hands with the moon elf on the right?
Yes. Their face is frozen in an expression of terror and sadness.
And if I look up at the colors that were swirling, what do I see there?
Just a rainbow swirling around you. That you see red, purple, gold, blue.
With the hand that just is the left hand now that is empty, Rocky would reach up and take the mask off,
Sure.
or try to take the mask off.
As you do, the scene around you fades. The expression on the mask is the same, frozen.
Rocky would turn to the moon elf on the right and try to get like a good look at them and like try to memorize their features.
Sure. Do you put the mask back on? As soon as you take the mask off,
You
they
don't
kind of
see it.
disappear. Yeah.
Rocky would put the mask on then to see if they could see.
Yeah. They look to be like an older kind of moon elf. They have kind of like lines of age across their face. From Valora telling you she was 300 and kind of young, you get the impression perhaps this elf is much older. They're wearing blue and green kind of robes. They're very elaborately done. There are gold kind of accents in them. What else? You do see like the tips of their fingers are blackened. But aside from that, they have blue eyes, pale features.
Is there a discernible gender and or any recognition that Rocky feels looking at them?
They look largely androgynous. Make an insight check. The DC is your passive insight.
Well, It's a good thing I had a +5. I got a 12.
And what is your
Wait.
passive insight?
Why is there so many pluses on that? My passive insight is, wait, I see, oh, insight 15. So I failed it
Gotcha.
either way. But
So
I don't know why there's so many pluses on that.
when you look at them, there is this kind of tug in your heart of like a slight recognition, but you can't place it.
Rocky would take the mask off again.
Mhm.
Like nothing seems to be changing. Nothing's starting it up again.
Not really. Oh, you know what? In that description, I forgot one important detail. I'm sorry. As the girl to your left was yanked, what you did see, notably in all of the swirling colors and clouds around you, there was no black, there was nothing dark, it was just vibrant. It looked like 4 long tendrils crept across her waist and then yanked her away. But you stand again in the void.
I think Rocky would try to wake themselves up now. Somehow.
Okay.
Like,
How does she do this?
she would try breaking the mask.
Okay. As you set your mind to it, it is easily done. The mask cracks and crumbles like sand in your hand. And as you jolt awake, there is you just, as you pass from asleep to waking, you hear the echoes, Mirakida, no! And you bolt awake, upright in the tiny hut. Everyone else asleep around you.
Rocky would mutter the word, not knowing if it was like another language is like endearment term for like saying my child or my friend or my lover. Like they don't know what it means, or maybe it's a name, so they would just repeat it to themselves under their breath a few times. How do I spell that?
One more. How to spell it? Mirokida.
Okay.
Make one more insight against your passive insight against a 15.
Another nat 1.
Oh, oh no. Again, something
7.
in both of those words, Milsean and Mirokida, there's some sort of spark of something that you feel, but can't place it. As this is happening, outside of the tent, Koigrim, as you sleep, could you please describe for me Koigrim's worst fear?
Okay. It's kind of a collection of things and has grown over time. It isn't what he used to be afraid of. He used to be afraid of hunting, actually. He was afraid of the big monsters that would be out there. But since a year ago, he has had an ever-growing fear of being alone. And not just when no one's there, but feeling alone when he's surrounded by people who are jovial, nice, kind. He felt that way. He felt alone when he first woke up and all his people were gone. But then he felt alone again in a bustling city with no one to trust. And so being genuinely alone, I think really gets at him, and the journeys that he's been on where he's had to be alone have been the hardest that he's been through.
Okay. As you drift off into sleep, you find yourself plagued with terrible nightmares. You wander the bustling kind of town of Nile, and every face that you pass is agates. None of them recognizing you. Demetrius, please make a perception check at disadvantage.
Oh boy. Disadvantage.
Yes.
It's a 13. Disadvantage.
Okay. And I'm just gonna roll something for my own self. I'm gonna roll 2 things actually. Okay. Koigram. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 5,
Oh.
and you will not gain the benefits of this long rest.
Oh no.
Do I take a point of exhaustion?
No. The night passes. It's hard to discern kind of time here because of the weird, like, eerie darkness of the forest around you, but one by one you all awake. Some a little bit more haggard than others. And the day is yours.
Oh, what a good sleep. How'd everyone else do? That was a good one.
It's been
Rocky-
a while since I've been out in the woods, slept underneath the stars, or looking up, or whatever the hell this is.
Rocky's sitting up and Pilly hasn't been asleep for some time and is just sitting there.
Up and at him, and I like lightly tap Rocky on the arm. Just kind of oblivious. And Quinn's gonna get up and start kind of stretching and walk away.
Rocky starts getting up and like zombie style going through the motions of like packing up. But like, I mean, we didn't have a whole lot to pack up. I have like a blanket maybe that I rolling up and throwing in my bag.
May like goes to say something, but as Rocky gets up, just kind of like reels back and just gets up.
Celine goes from sleeping sprawled starfish on her back, flips over and does a cat stretch where she like goes out and then up and then down and then stands up.
Your hand kind of like whacks into like one of the other refugees. I watch it. God.
And then just
Where's-
moves out.
Where's that other moon elf? Rocky would be looking for them.
Yeah, Valora has kind of stood up, and it looks like she has been kind of like doing some morning stretches and like push-ups and kind of getting pumped for the day.
Koigrim, his eyes were closed, but he was not asleep anymore, and he hasn't been for some time. But when he hears the movement of other people, he slowly opens his eyes, gets up, collects himself, and packs up, gets ready.
Is it noticeable that, like, Koikram and Rocky are a little off.
Make an insight check, and Koigrim and Rocky, you can either make deception checks or not.
So
Rock-
insightful.
Rocky would be trying to like act normal, be a little less enthusiastic seeming, maybe a little quieter, but otherwise basically normal.
Sure.
But that was a really good deception roll.
That was. Fair enough.
Corgrim just seems a little quiet this morning.
Well, what do y'all say? We hit the road and get on to this shiver pine place.
Yeah, do we know where exactly which direction we're going, or are we just sort of picking a place and going with it?
We're heading north, right? That's the.
She had given you a compass for this purpose.
That's right. Yeah, I have the. I think I have the compass actually. The compass, if you will.
No, enough.
I have the pass to come on north.
Oh my god.
Quinn kills Demetrius.
Let me tell you how you're fired.
Win 6 distinguished gentlemen on Demetrius.
Yeah. Distinguished gentleman grows 40 times his size. No, speaking of, distinguished gentleman is now like perched on Quinn's shoulder, no longer hiding in the pocket anymore.
Yes.
The
He's out.
boy.
Hey, you tell me you brought that rat with you?
He's been with me since we found him in Lachlan's Rest.
Oh my gosh, I thought you might have left him back behind.
No, he's my son, Demetrius. I thought you of all people would know what you would do for your child.
Well,
He turned
yeah,
around
but
and
I
was
would.
like,
Oh,
how does that work?
shit.
Did you birth that? Wait,
Yes.
how does that? Can you?
Don't
Who's
ask
the
questions
mother?
You don't want to know the answer to. Okay, this is DG is my son, and he's now even stronger because I can do this. And I'm gonna pull Demetrius, or I'm gonna pull a distinguished gentleman. I'm gonna put him in Demetrius's hand, and then I'm gonna run 30 feet away, and I'm gonna cast something funny.
As you're doing that, he goes, "Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to
Wait, no, I
abandon
got-
your children."
I got something. Wait, hold on. Let me just. I gotta
Okay.
remember the chord for it. It's and then I cast protection from good and evil.
Counterspell.
Counterspell.
Okay. How long does that last again? 10
It
minutes.
lasts like 10 minutes. It's more to show that I can do it.
Okay.
Making
Distinguished
sure I
gentleman
do
does
this
a
too.
little spin in the palm of your hand and
Oh
poops
my
a little
gosh.
bit. He leaves like a little teeny tiny poop in your hand.
Just a little poop. That's your gift. You must keep that. That's how the spell works.
Yes.
Okay.
You got a pocket of poop.
It glimmers slightly, indicating that perhaps this is the component of the spell protection from evil.
Yes. Spell poop.
For 10 minutes, you have. Will it matter? I don't know, but you have advantage. What is it? You can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. They have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Wow, that took a lot.
So
That took a lot of my brain power.
unstoppable, is what you're saying.
For the next 10 minutes.
Rocky then says, "Think of it as a really magical, special kind of bean."
For the next
it's
10
a
minutes,
magic.
For coffee.
For the next 10 minutes, you have the rainbow star from Mario. You're just going.
It's 10 minutes straight of that song. Please make it stop.
I long for death.
I cannot die now.
Quinn, how long have you been able to do that?
Since last night.
Oh, okay. It
Rocky
just
looks
came to
over.
you, or
What?
I was thinking about doing it for a long time, but I was afraid that it would change him in some way.
yeah, I wonder if it has.
That seems pretty changed to me.
I don't know. Now we can talk to each other, so we can like talk. I mean, it's familiar. He's my familiar.
No, right. I mean, I didn't know you could do it with an existing creature.
Is that not? Oh, is that not how it
Does that mean that Iris is my familiar then?
No, it is not the same.
Why not?
Well, can you make
Well-
Iris do this? And then she'll poof away Fable. And then on the other shoulder, poof him back.
Demetrius just looks at Iris for a second and just goes,
What's she asking?
She's wanting me to poof you. What? Can you poof?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Wait, do it again,
okay.
Do it again.
Oh
Okay.
no.
I don't like that look.
Oh no.
She like your hair blasts back from your face as she rockets up into the sky as
Hey,
fast as she
see, I
can.
can do it. She can poof.
And the ground.
Hell,
kinda shakes a
I think
little
she
as
poofs
plops
better.
Back down.
I think she poofed a little bit better, honestly.
I
You did it with
imagine that when
style.
she like goes up and comes back down, everyone like jumps a little bit
Just
from the force.
From the thud. Rocky leans over to Celine a little bit. How come we don't have familiars? I want a familiar.
Celine just looks over and is like, oh.
Just to be clear, DG is not just my familiar. He's also my son.
Yeah, you
So-
haven't explained how that happened.
I'm not going to.
He birthed him from his urethra.
No.
Rocky,
Is
we knew
he-
each other whenever we found him.
Urethra.
Yeah, but what was the process of friend to son? Like, how does that work?
By simply believing.
I mean, you can adopt.
There
Rocky
you
like
go.
squints their eyes and then looks slowly over at Demetrius and looks them up and down and then looks away like, okay.
Yeah, but we all know adoption isn't like a. I'm just kidding. That's not. Never mind.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Incredible.
Christopher!
Hot damn. Coming in
You're
with
gonna
the
get
hot
decapitated
takes today.
By accident in one of our fights here.
Valora
make-
kind of continues
Christopher,
stretching. Are you
shame.
gonna try to talk with her, or did I imagine that? I forgot.
Rocky wanted to get a beat on them
Okay.
and keep a beat on them,
Sure.
but has not approached.
Okay. Okay. Just wanted to toss that. I wasn't sure if you wanted to talk with her or not.
They might,
Yeah.
but they're waiting for an opportunity. There's too many people right now.
Okay.
I love that I end and begin every one of my days covered in animal hair.
Oh yes.
Sorry, that was a side note.
As you
That was just an unrelated aside. I just looked down at myself. I continue. Anyway.
It's your layer of protection. Instead of rat poop, you've got cat hair.
There you go.
That's correct.
Yes.
Well, if we are going to get going, then
Yeah, let's get on the road or
All right.
the path north.
We're headed out.
Koigram just nods.
Sounds good. I will lead the folks behind as yesterday. 5 minutes behind.
I think that's probably for the best in case something happens.
Sounds great. I can reach out if something happens on our end, but otherwise, I'll just rely on you all. And you'll mark trees like before, right?
Yeah.
yes.
Sounds
Um,
good.
How May is gonna count how many refugees, how many people altogether
Yeah.
we have.
That's a good
Head count.
heckin' question.
Isn't it like 9?
I think it's like 9. I'm
That sounds right.
gonna just.
well, is it like 9 or is it 9?
So
Shut
it's
up.
8 total,
Ooh.
including Valora.
I just got put back in high school with my English teacher. Thank you for that so much. Woo!
Or did you ever get the, can I go to the bathroom? I don't know.
I don't know.
Can
Can
you?
Ugh, gross.
know what I meant.
It's like,
I don't know. Can you go fuck yourself?
Can you walk into traffic?
Language is prescriptive, you fucking moron.
Can you take a long walk off a short pier?
But yeah, including Valora, there is 8 of them.
Okay. And we have 6 party. Okay.
And are the 8 of them all the non-fate, because the satyrs all ran away. They were like,
They
deuces,
kind of
bitches.
got away a little
Okay.
bit faster. Yeah, just being more accustomed to the woods here. And,
I was picturing Mr. Terminus sprinting through the woods away.
oh yeah.
I just
And
see them
how are-
running like Jack Sparrow. Like,
I was
How are they
picturing them
all-
like deer bounding away, like yeet, bitches.
How are they all seeming? Just like a
Make a insight check.
sure. Ugh.
Hard to read. They look like displaced people with no weapons in a very dangerous place. Just to give you a broad kind of description of them,
Yeah.
they look very like ordinary. There's a couple of them that are in like kind of nicer looking clothing. Majority of them are kind of extremely plain clothes. One kind of looks like a sailor. But it doesn't look like they're all the same age necessarily, or it's a good variety of people.
Can I get an exact description of every single one of them, please?
Yes, where would you like to
Okay.
start?
Oh my
What's their
god.
blood type?
With their toes. Oh.
You better
their
be positive.
Enneagram?
Adrian, get out.
give me them fucking toes.
Give me the bean.
Just kidding, they're all satyrs now, so they don't have toes, so you can't say that.
Oh,
Show
even
me them
better.
hooves.
Start with them hoofy woofies.
The dogs are out.
Oh, speaking of hooves, have you guys seen fairy fingers?
No.
No.
Oh my god.
You mean when they only have like 4 and they're like,
No, it's when animals with hooves, specifically horses, are first born. Like obviously if they have full formed hooves when they're in the womb, it would like, and they would kick the mother, it would like completely obliterate her insides. So when they first are birthed and when they're in the womb, they have these things called fairy fingers where like what should be the hoof is like soft little finger looking tissue, and then as soon as they come out it begins to harden and fall off and form the hoof. And if you look up fairy fingers, it's disgusting.
They're
I'm
like
not me
baby
literally
teeth.
about to like go do it. No. Okay, I'm good. I'm good.
This has been Horse Biology with Tori.
I was
Yeah,
really talking
you're
about
welcome.
horses for a long time. So, do you all just kind of get on the road and start heading north?
So,
Can I get a marching order, please?
Yes.
oh, you know
Hi-ho.
Demetrius is
Hi-ho.
up front.
Oh, that kind of a
And
marching
I
order.
think Koigram is too, though I couldn't hear him because he's so far away and definitely not muted.
Hi, yes, it's me, Koigrim, standing next to Demetrius.
All right. So the two of you
Oh,
kind of side by side soldiers.
Mm-hmm.
If possible too, I'll have I'm sure I've asked you this and I've just forgotten it. Roughly how tall is the tree line? I know we're in a big forestish area, but roughly how tall?
It extends up pretty high. Let's call it like 50 feet. It's
Okay.
way tall trees. 50 to
Okay.
60.
If possible, I'm going to have Iris stay with us, like stay in our proximity where I could like shout to her and hear her, but like have her up above and just kind of like circling, keeping an eye on things.
I'm on it. It's way prettier up there anyway. She goes.
I'll be in the back of our party,
Okay.
and I'll actually like leave Fable to sort of like follow around the refugees.
Okay.
I'll be in the middle somewhere, but like kind of doing a perimeter type deal and like keeping in the sidelines and sneaking in the bushes and shit.
Okay. Are you trying to like stealth in particular?
Yes.
Awesome. Just go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Sure. Dirty 20.
You melt
Hey.
into the woods
Nice.
around you.
Quinn's just gonna be like smack dab in the middle, and the entire time he's just gonna be playing like a little, just a lilting little tune that carries in the Feywild, something that fits.
Beautiful. This
That's
is
like a
your-
siren
A
song to bring us in.
Carries a mighty sword.
You're embarking on your second day of travel here. There are 3 days total, heading north at like a normal pace. Do you all do anything or say anything for the first hour? Is there anything that you'd like to do
Rocky's
Oh, sorry. Go
before
ahead.
the
Watching.
GPK?
Rocky's watching the moon elf.
She is
Not
at this
saying
point
anything.
out of sight. They're about 5 minutes in the woods behind you.
Oh, because we're ahead of them.
Yeah, they're following at like a distance.
Quinn's gonna sidle up next to May. And he's just sort of gonna like continue playing his little song, and he's just gonna say, so did you, you met with the person you were looking for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd that go?
It was okay. I sent her home.
I saw that. Did you get what you wanted out of it? The interaction, I mean?
What I wanted was to send her home.
Right.
Right.
You didn't, like, want to... Oh, alright. I mean, that's fine. I don't know, I was thinking a lot about our talk the last time we talked. And... I don't know, something, I don't know if you're being honest
About
with
what?
yourself. I don't want to challenge it because we run in the risk of you doubling down about it, but you had said something about tricking, manipulating Demetrius and everything like that. I'm keeping my voice down. I'm this isn't like out in the open, just to be clear.
What's that?
What's that?
Huh?
You mentioned something about manipulating Demetrius and how you implied that everyone here is trying to get something from everyone else, or at least that you are.
Well, I think we are all trying to do something for ourselves.
Yeah, but that's true. But I don't think necessarily. I don't think you're as pragmatic as you are trying to convince yourself that you are.
Okay, what do you mean by that?
I just think that if push comes to shove and you're given the choice, I think you would choose us over your goals. And I can't be proven on that right now. That's just a hunch I have, and I kind of have a flaw of being overly optimistic about people. But
I wouldn't say that.
you wouldn't say that?
Sorry, I was joking.
Sorry, that was a joke.
Joke.
But I think it's the same with Demetrius too. I think Demetrius puts on a big show, but I don't think he would. I think he would put a lot of things aside for us, and I know that same is for you.
Well, hopefully we won't have to find out.
I guess not. I just wanted to. I don't know. I wanted to say it because I just want you to know that even if I'm wrong, and even if all that is true, and this is all just part of your goal, and we're all just kind of tools to help you. Regardless of that, you have you fit into my life, and I love you, and I am not going to let whatever thing you've got going on take away from my love for you. So that's how this is gonna go, and I'm just reinforcing that right now. You look like you're in pain.
No, I'm fine.
From somewhere in the wilderness, you hear Celine just be like, huh, "Gay," but you cannot pinpoint where it came from.
Okay. Well, Quinn, you know, I really value these chats that we have.
I know.
And then she just keeps walking.
Quinn just begins whistling as he struts behind her.
Beautiful. Anything else?
She will say one more thing.
May interrupts God.
If anyone could.
She stops for a moment when he says that, and then starts walking on, and then stops, and like without looking at him, like kind of turns to face him, and just kind of says, "Don't mistake me, Quinn. I don't want to hurt you, but if something does make me choose, don't get in my way."
We'll have to see.
Hopefully not.
I hope not.
Okay.
Okay. Anyone else in this moment? If not, you kind of continue walking. Everyone give me a perception check, please.
Oh, so perceptive.
Shine
You've never.
Whoops. That's the wrong
Scene.
thing. Don't pay attention to that. 21.
Oh, beautiful.
7.
We're all very, very suspicious right now. Wait, why didn't it show you guys? Okay, it did
We'll
work.
see it.
It was the first one.
Quinn is in his element, moisturized.
Ah, yes, a moist Quinn.
Don't. Please.
Does that include his toes?
A moment of peace. That's all I'm asking. Also, I just realized I set up a scene for one thing and not for another thing. I'm so sorry. Give me literally
my
like 20 seconds.
God, how?
Oh,
20
so
seconds.
we
I'm gonna go
could
put my
you?
dish away. I'll be
So we
right
got to
back.
vamp for a little bit.
Oh my God, we've got to
Please.
like pretend.
Band.
Are you telling me we have to like pretend or something? Like, am I gonna have to?
I don't know, play
Pretend.
I Spy or some shit. I don't know.
Can May and Quinn do that awkward thing where like they're trying to like outpace each other, but they're going the same speed after their conversation's done, and they like try to slow down, but they keep like matching each other's speed.
Yeah.
Y'all pass Demetrius and Koigram like the grannies in the mall with their little weights. It's just...
Y'all, have I told you that I love you for your patience?
I'm not-
Hey, guys.
That's what you love us for? Patience?
Is that what
Yeah,
you
that's it.
appreciate about me?
That
Anyone else
really-
watch Letterkenny?
I see so many clips from it, but I've never seen it.
It's a funny ass show.
That's a crime. I
Oh,
hope
I'd
you
be
know.
so good to you. How good?
Oh, it'd be good to you like crazy. Yeah, how good? You wake up in the morning?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm right there being good to you.
That's actually unsettling. Okay, so for no reason at all, please just go ahead and like place yourselves
No.
somewhere
Sure.
here on the
Yes,
bottom of the map.
This is
Just
familiar.
Just
You ready?
Don't worry about it. I'm definitely
You
not
ready?
reusing the same like road map for reasons.
Zach, I
Oh.
thought you're.
It is
It's always
again.
funny.
We got Rocky,
I
we got
said, are you
Boulder.
ready?
Big Rocky is always funny.
There's Rocky and then there's Mountain.
Oh,
We call that Rocky Chungus Rocky.
That was an incredible geology joke.
Rocky and Boulder.
The boulder.
just
The
not
boulder feels conflicted. The boulder is no longer conflicted.
Pinnacle of entertainment. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me look. There's Koigram and Demetrius, and we're heading north. And there's, okay, Celine and Quinn and May were just talking, but I would say Rocky's probably like over here adjacent to.
Is this
I don't
immediately after the
see Rocky.
conversation? Because then I'd be back with May.
Also, we're gonna say for the purpose, these things are not hills. For the purpose of this map being different, because we're not in a hilly area anymore. These are just little like ditches,
Oh, okay.
dried up riverbeds.
You're a hill.
Oh my god,
You're-
every time I try to move my character, the whole map moves.
You'll be the hill I stand on.
Those,
Uh-huh.
Wow, that's
I'm looking
crazy.
around at those. I'm looking around at those hills, and I'm curious. Do they have eyes?
I was just gonna say that!
You son of a bitch.
Would you say that they're kind of silent?
We can't turn it off. Someone redeem something so we shut
Oh my god. Anyway, so Rocky and May, Giles, the two of you, off to the west, you hear like a distant, like desperate, like shriek, a scream.
Immediately, like, notice Rocky noticing the scream. Did you hear that?
Yep. And Rocky immediately moves to the other side of Quinn and people.
Yeah, everyone, wait. Something to the west? A sound, a scream?
Scream?
Yeah, like.
Very unsettling.
somewhere.
Was it your
Maybe.
mom?
Couldn't even finish that.
May would just kind of like step behind the boys and just kind of like stick her arm through and like point in the direction it came from.
Yeah, Demetrius will pull out old blue and just kind of aiming down the direction indicated by May and rapping.
All right. So, as you kind of hold steady, you see like the bushes off in the distance rustle and shake. And
It's me.
Hey.
Ooh.
A person comes crashing through at a dead sprint.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, it's
No.
just, it's just
No,
some-
no. There's no.
Oh, kill her! Kill her!
Demetrius
Kills her.
meet.
Also, we're just gonna take us over to the combat screen real quick. So, a red-skinned tiefling woman with these kind of ornamental, like, silver tips on her little ram horns with this, like, beautiful black shiny hair. She's wearing what looks like rags, some type of brown, like, ragged, maybe remains of a dress. Please, you have to help me. They're coming from that way.
Gun. Okay, so question.
She runs right past. Yeah.
She runs right past and does not seem to
React to Demetrius.
react or recognize me.
Make an insight check.
Oh, fuck!
Maybe she
Please.
just rolled low on her perception.
Please roll
Maybe
good.
she
Oh,
just
we're
made
also
terrible
in the
perception.
wrong places. Oh no.
Maybe it's your wife's sister.
Yeah, just the resemblance is uncanny. She looks just like her. Also,
Wins.
you're all in the wrong place. I'm so sorry. I didn't configure this. My mouth is dry. I'm so nervous.
Hey everyone, be sure to tune in someday later when we do this again. It'd be great if you hit the whatever buttons.
Smash
And,
that
or
dislike
Smash.
button.
Remember
Smash.
to like,
Smash.
comment, and subscribe. Ring the bell. Turn on notifications.
And walk into traffic.
Why can't it sacrifice your newborn child?
Oh,
Get them
boy.
toes
The
out.
rich.
I told you
Sell
guys
your
about
kidneys.
my boss saying like "get real" to someone and thinking that was like the most devastating thing ever. He's a font of like weird disses that just become earworms for me that I love, and walk into traffic has been the most recent one.
I mean, that one's a good one.
That's good.
Suck an egg. I
Okay.
like suck an egg.
Suck an egg.
I told someone one time to eat glass.
Oh, that's a good one.
Permission
Oh my
to steal?
God.
Yeah, please.
Thanks. Demetrius with a 13 insight.
Mm.
I forgot that I need to. Hang on.
It's destiny. Way to assume that every red tiefling is your red tiefling.
It's true.
Racist.
We are very.
So-
It's definitely not the art I sent.
We did the same thing with the moon elf person.
That's
We're
true.
not good at differentiating people of.
That one person we met one time that was a moon elf? Yeah, must be them.
Must be the same person.
Demetrius, the moment of seeing your wife's face, like, it's extremely intense. It's a little bit hard to read in the moment. But she runs right past you, right through everyone, and kind of just pulls up at the back of the group.
I like as soon as she's going past, I'm like, Dahlia, Dahlia.
At that moment,
May would spin Demetrius around and be like, she was running from something.
I don't know if Demetrius would bother. He would just be looking at Thalia.
here's the thing.
Uh-huh.
Two
Okay.
It's nothing.
lumbering
What in God's unforsaken?
They're just little guys.
They're just a bunch. They're just a couple
They're just
little
little-
baby
little
boys.
friends.
Is that an angry
Get Rocky's mountain
dog?
guys back.
It's a man-faced dog.
It's
I'm upset because that's me when I wake up in the morning. You need to be respectful.
Stop moving them closer.
Stop it! Stop it!
What do you mean? They just want to be buddies.
No!
Get the fuck out of here.
So, actually, we're gonna move on
Personal
just
space.
a little bit, like coming from here. Okay. So, roll for initiative.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Everything about this just became so much more stressful.
How would you like intensity right now?
Oh,
Oh, get the fuck out of here with your 27.
May.
Time
Wow.
wizard.
Oh, that's actually not a great.
Nay.
roll today.
So,
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
That's actually not bad.
You
It's
have a
actually
plus. How do you get a plus 12 to initiative though?
It's called
Time
Lightning
Wizard.
Good.
May's in the combat before the combat even starts.
May runs into traffic.
like
May, is,
me.
May has precognition. Didn't you all know?
So,
Wibbly
25
wobbly.
through 20, May.
27.
You know the
It's
number.
just
above that.
always May.
It's always above. Grace is
It's
like
just-
25 to 20, and it's just like 37. I didn't say that.
No, you have to wait
Shut
for me. I'm in charge. I'm the D&D boy.
I'm
I'm the one who kills.
Respect my authority.
Like God.
Respect the pouch.
I'm the gamer boy.
20 through
There you go.
15.
Wait for it.
17.
Rocky, what's your thing? Your dexterity?
17. My
What's your
dexterity?
Your dexterity.
0.
Okay.
Demetrius is 15.
Tori,
Okay.
why do you always roll bad on initiative?
I don't know,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, do better.
Make your dice gooder.
Yeah, come on.
Whoop.
Just try harder.
15 through 10.
13.
I got 14.
I did Demetrius have the 15.
And it sucks because I had a plan. I had a thing that I wanted to do, and now I can't do it.
Boys,
because
boys,
I-
You can
You
do
can
it.
do it.
Who was 14?
Koigrim.
Clogram, what's your dex?
14.
Oh my god. 10 through 5. 10 through 5.
Oh,
Wow.
Sorry. Is it just Celine left, right? Okay. Oh, Fable. What's Fable?
Oh, I
Fable
gotta
is
roll
back
for-
with the other boys, with the Boo crew.
Distinguished gentlemen.
I gotta roll for distinguished gentleman.
Yeah.
Baby's first combat.
I have
He's
to-
gonna die.
I have to open
Maybe
a-
that.
I'm just gonna throw him at him. I have to track down the. Oh,
At the
Pocket
moment
rat.
of impact, I cast
The
inflict
missile
wounds.
knows where it is at all times.
because it knows where it isn't. You guys have seen that, right?
Yeah.
That is
I don't know
my
what you're talking
favorite
about.
fucking thing on the internet right now.
Fucking great. Oh man.
What's DG? Oh, little 3, little
Got a
man.
little 3.
He's just a little shy.
He's a little shy.
Uh,
Oh wait, I gotta find a distinguished gentleman.
We've been in how many combats, and I keep forgetting to color my bits. Okay.
Oh man. Oh. mm.
How embarrassing.
Chill, 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 chill.
Little bits.
Chill.
More?
Spending way too much time
Increase?
thinking about Grace's bits.
Increase?
What's that?
Huh?
Sorry.
Huh?
Who?
Huh?
Are you increasing the CR every time you talk about
Grace's
something
increasing my
stupid?
bits.
They're just ratcheting up the damage.
Adding
dice.
3 to the AC.
Okay. I got a 30. That's a miss.
Okay. So, May. It's gonna be May. It's your go. What do you do?
Seeing that Demetrius is not pointing his gun at the thing that we want him to point it at, May is going to do something new.
Ooh.
May reaches into her component pouch and draws out a little rolled up ball of guano and sulfur,
Ooh.
Is it?
slaps
Is
it
it
down
rat
on her
guano?
hand, and as she draws her hand back, everyone around can feel just all of the heat suck away. The air goes cold. Everyone's breathing out cold breaths as a little mote of fire condenses above her palm, and she flicks it forward, sending it streaking. We're gonna cast Fireball on him.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Let's go!
Fuck yeah.
We have how many magic users, and we're just now casting Fireball. I love this so much. I love your description always, like,
Thank you.
it's impressive.
so
It's
good.
admirable. It is goals.
So they
An
do get a
inspiration.
dexterity saving throw
Okay.
for half.
Let's give him to boy. I'll just give him 1 for. No.
24.
What is
Oof,
the
okay.
DC?
It is 17 dexterity.
Oh, wait a minute. Do I have something for this?
No.
Uh-oh. Say no.
Don't know.
No!
Never mind, I don't. Okay.
Oh,
Never
thank
mind. What was
God.
the DC?
17 dexterity.
Okay. It's going to be 1 success.
Okay. One will take 24 points of fire damage. The other will take 12.
Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So the one that's kind of in front appears to take the brunt of the damage, and the rest kind of splashes onto the one that's a little bit behind it. And there's just this mournful, like, sound that comes from their mouths as this impacts them. It is now their turn. Unless
Wait,
there's
oh,
nothing
I'm
else.
gonna
in
move out of the way.
there.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. It is not their go. It's time for boys.
Or
No, I think
You
it's time for
could not.
boys.
no, thank you.
But consider, don't.
Here's the thing about that, though.
Right.
You don't need to measure anything.
No. Wait.
You don't
Here's
need
the
to do that.
thing.
Don't cone me.
Here's the
Don't
thing.
fucking cone me.
Here's the thing.
Who's getting
Okay.
coned?
Bitch.
Oh no.
So this
Have the
mournful
cone.
like sound that erupts from the one that really got more hurt than the other one. The volume just increases until it's resonating in all of your bones. Please, everyone, make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
God.
Oh, I'm really good at these. Has it been 10 minutes?
Ah.
Yes,
Good.
it has been an hour.
Yes. This has been an hour.
Oh, we
Wow.
have a decent plus.
The party
okay.
is not smart except for
Ooh,
Quinn
boy.
today.
I'm having fun. So
You don't get to do
TPK.
that.
TPK.
here's the
TPK.
thing.
Oh, fuck.
Everyone except for May
Oh.
and Quinn.
Shit. Hey.
Hey, it's the
Little
best
boy
friend
crowd.
duo.
May and
Wow.
Quinn, you're fine.
Oh. May
I
and
was
Quinn are
one
best
away
friends.
from being okay. I am upset.
The rest of you,
Likewise.
I feel that way. May doesn't.
We just feel bad about ourselves, and that's it.
you all are going. Okay, sorry, I'm just making sure I'm reading this right. You're all frightened
So we're gonna
Okay.
run.
of the hound. On your
Except
turn,
for- Except for May and Quinn, or all of us?
except for May and Quinn.
Okay.
The rest of you, if you start your turn within 30 feet of the hound, you must,
Of which one?
of red, you must use your movement immediately before taking an action to move as far from the hound as possible, and must take the most direct route even if hazards lie that way.
Oh boy.
Just so you know.
I'm sure.
Quick
that'll be
question
fun.
for strategy. How many people are between me and... Wait, I gotta look at initiative again. I think it's just Koigrim between... No, it's Koigrim and Demetrius. Fuck.
He is
And
then going to use his movements.
Oh no! Stop!
Goodbye.
Wait, where did he start? He started here.
No, stay over there.
He's gonna go over here, slightly for the purpose of so you guys don't have to run backwards to where there's no more map. Don't worry about it. Don't peek behind the curtain. Meanwhile, this boy is going to. Oh, I love that.
No.
He's gonna come here.
You.
Stop it.
He bounds up. He just wants to give a kiss.
He just wants to give a little...
Come here.
Oh,
Give me
yeah,
a
just
cup.
give me a kiss. Options here. Okay, Demetrius, he's going to go for you.
He can certainly try.
So we're going to attack.
So if we are in 30 feet at the start of our turn, we have to run.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
Oop.
Is that all?
Here's the thing. So you'll take at first. Oops.
Okay, you can stop rolling.
Who's getting hit right now?
Demetrius.
It's your boy getting crit first thing.
So 20,
Wowzers!
22?
26 points.
26.
Whoa.
40K.
How
And
about
then because you're
how about we Uno reverse that?
Ah, come on, it was gonna be fun. I was gonna
there's
die
gonna be
in
so
front
much
of my wife.
more.
No,
Wait, I just want to see
26
what I
is a
would have
lot.
rolled. I just want to see what I would have rolled.
I can't wait for you to roll another nat 20. Like,
Oh my god!
Yeah, no, I Uno reverse that one. I chronal shift it.
Here's the thing about how I'm gonna roll another natural 20, then keep all that.
You better fucking not.
Damn it!
Yay!
May
What's your
sees that
AC?
about to happen and just says no.
Damn it.
I had silvery barbs on deck as well, so we got
Alright,
stuff.
The undo crew.
I'll get you next
So
time.
please no God.
You probably will.
What was your AC?
19.
Oh, okay, that misses for sure. Okay. The good news is that's their turn, and now it's Rocky's go.
So
You
the
must
red ones.
use
Yeah.
your movement first to move as far away from possible as Redman.
Let's see. Walking speed is 30 feet, so I only have to go 30 feet back.
Mm-hmm. But you must go that far back.
Perfect. 30 feet.
He is
So-
going to take an attack of opportunity against you.
Son of a bitch!
Tech-
You
tech-
son of a
that's
bitch!
Quinn just shout, "Stay together, please."
What's
Say
your
together,
AC?
rolls.
20
Hold on. My hold on, I gotta measure where the 30 foot is. There. My AC is 13.
Okay, that is going to hit you. So you will take.
Wait, it says you got a 12.
Yep.
Plus.
I add things
Oh,
Plus
on
that's
my end.
special juice. I got it.
So you'll take 9 points of piercing damage and 16 points of psychic damage.
20. I am resistant to psychic damage.
Beautiful. Then you take 8 points of psychic damage.
So
Nice.
9 and 8,
9
Yeah.
and 8 together.
17. Wait. Can I want to take. Let's wait. 17. Apply.
What?
Doing math. Okay. Shush.
It would be 17 total.
Yeah, I took. I did. I'm minus 17, so I'm now down to 25 health points. Okay. So, Rocky is now moved 30 feet away, and turns around, and still in absolute terror, is going to go ahead and cast Tasha's Mind Whip
Ooh,
yeah.
love
There
that.
we go.
at
I see.
3rd level,
There we
Um,
go.
and also going to twin the spell and do it towards both of them.
Incredible. What do you need from me?
DC 15. Oh, I lied. 4th level, not 3rd.
Okay.
Wow.
I
Wow, wow.
You rolled buns on that damage.
I think
Yeah.
you don't. If you're upcasting it, can you not already target one additional character creature? So if you're
At
upcasting, you
higher
don't
levels, 3rd or higher, you can target one additional creature for each
Hey.
slot above 2nd.
Gorgeous. So you don't need to.
Yeah,
You don't need to twin it.
You can hold those.
You
good,
failed the
good boy
first, though.
points.
Oh, did you fail both of them?
Wait,
You failed
wisdom, you said?
You don't have a +8 intelligence.
intelligence save.
Intelligence.
Get out of here.
Yeah, no.
They're really
absolutely
smart, guys. One of them is wearing
No.
glasses.
Look at that
Absolutely
face.
not.
They're wearing contacts.
I
Look at that
I roll
face.
it
They
a
went to
second
tech
time
school.
Do
For
not
the
say
second
those
one's
words
damage?
to me.
So they both failed. They
They both failed.
He has
And that's the second one. They both only take 9 psychic damage for a level 4. Are you kidding me?
Better than 0.
he has a master's degree in applied biology.
Well,
He's a
they're both
doctorate.
taking 9 psychic damage.
And then also, there's more to that spell, right? They can only take an action, a bonus action, or their movement, not all 3. Is that true?
And it can't take a reaction until the end of its next turn. On its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action. It gets only one of the 3. On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage. So, yeah.
That is
Beautiful.
nice.
That is. That fucks up my plans.
Good.
No,
Okay.
Good.
Not as bad as the stinking cloud did with the dragon.
Maybe. Okay. Rocky, is that your go?
Well, my movement's used, and so was my action. So yes,
Beautiful. Demetrius.
'cause I don't
is
think I
your
have
go.
any bonus actions.
Quaker's
Hi,
on
Demi-
deck.
Do we
Demetrius
get
here.
to save against the frighten at the end of our turns again? Or are we
Oh,
just
I
Good
hope
question.
not. I
Rude
hope
for-
it's the rest of our life.
Good question. Hang on.
Hope it's forever.
Oh,
please.
Actually, while you're looking that up, maybe I do want to use my bonus action.
You don't save for it at the end of your next turn.
Hooray.
That's
Can I-
booty.
Can I retcon really quick to do a bonus action? Because I forgot that I had this.
Sure, go ahead.
The bonus action I want to do is telepathic speech to the red friend who just ran amidst us. Because
Okay.
they're within 30 feet and I can see them, and that's all I have to have.
Red.
Okay, so you establish a telepathic link.
Establish telepathic link, and the connection can last for like 8 minutes.
Okay.
So basically, I shout really loudly in their mind, "What the hell are those? What's going on? Why are they chasing you?"
Okay. There is no response for the moment.
So I'm- okay. It lasts for 8 minutes, so she's got time to respond.
Oh, I think she meant this red
Thalia.
friend.
Oh, did you
Yeah,
mean red
Thalia.
monster or red tiefling?
No.
Tiefling.
Yes. Okay. There
This
is no
red
response
friend.
for the moment. But her
Not the
head,
monster.
her head does kind of turn toward you. It is now Demetrius's turn.
Oh, hello. It's Demetrius. Coming at
It
you
was like
live with some Mac Daddy fear.
It was
Uh,
20 feet.
He's going to hightail it out of there about as most directly as he can. More terrified in his mind of the danger Thalia's in. As he's going to turn, seeing blue is the closest, just like screaming, Thalia! Thalia! Get out of here! What are you doing here? As he's like loading this like kind of undulating round to the cannon, locks it in, spins it around, takes aim at old Blue Man Jew over here, and is going to use a bonus action for good old fashioned Zephyr Strike.
Ooh.
We will then take our regular sharpshooter shot because I ain't no bitch.
You have disadvantage
using-
because you're frightened.
And I use advantage from Zephyr Strike to shoot normally. So this will be -5.
Okay.
Silvery barbs.
You son of a bitch. Oh, that's not very good. That's going to be a 13 to hit. That's a hit, right?
Goes off.
Don't you woof me.
Whoosh.
Okay. Still just terrified. What a fantastic waste of advantage. Let me just read that. What's that attack deals an extra? Okay, so that's the waste of that. Perfectly fine. We're going to follow up with another good old-fashioned shot. This one will be at disadvantage, and fuck you, I'm doing sharpshooter anyway.
Hell yeah.
Damage.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse. That's an 11. Does that hit?
Somewhere you hear,
Perfect.
my leg!
My lord.
My leg.
Oh,
My
brother,
leg.
this guy stinks.
How many times do we
oh,
have
boy.
to teach you this lesson, old man?
I don't want to be a burden.
I love the young people. Well, what a poopy butthole round, because that is everything we can do. That is
That's-
Demetrius' turn.
That is a-okay. Koigrim, it's your
Question.
go. Yes.
Oh boy.
Is that rat poop of protection against good and evil that was given to Demetrius? Should that have protected him from fear?
Unfortunately, it has expired.
Who?
Okay.
The poop has been smeared to a.
If it hadn't smeared, would it have protected Demetrius from fear?
Oh.
If it was, Grace said I don't
Maybe.
know, so I don't know.
all right. 1, 2,
Yes,
3,
we'll
4,
never
5,
know.
6, 7, 8.
God
And then
damn
we're
it,
gonna-
Koigrim.
Adrenaline rush, bonus action, dash, and get 3 temp HP. And go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Wait,
Oh, he's
what
got
am
the
I doing?
I like
Wait
run
a
away.
minute.
Wait a fucking second.
This is stupid.
Does that give him flanking because of where Quinn is?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
he
good.
does. Yeah.
I won't have to reckless attack and take advantage against myself to do some things. That's so nice. Uh, fun fact, gang. I don't have claws if I'm not raging, so we're gonna use the great axe and take a nice normal, cool guy swing. That's a 20 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That'll hit.
Yeah, get.
But I won't be
Oh,
happy
no.
about
Get axed.
What?
That just misses.
All right.
No, no,
That
no.
is 10 slashing damage.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I fucking hate that.
I can do this voice because I cry a lot.
Oh, no. Grace, no.
Relatable.
Wait.
Yeah, that's we're gonna call that turn, kids.
Beautiful. Good job. It is now somebody else's turn.
No.
Just don't
Why
worry
can't
about it.
Why can't
It's
it be
fine.
Quinn's turn?
No, just don't worry about it.
It's fine. It's fine. My
It's
wife
okay.
is fine.
It's okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
Something happens. Something
My
happens.
wife-
And that's okay.
My wife is
My
free
wife.
and safe. My wife.
She's so fine. She's definitely
so
okay.
fine. She blew my mind.
Leg so hot. Hot leg.
Legs so
Like,
hot it fried
it could
egg.
fry an egg more.
Rocky. It's hard to place it, but you just feel this like sinking, like stomach dropping feeling of like, oh fuck, like just you have a bad feeling at this moment. Nothing else happens, and then that's fine. So we move on to Celine. Wait a minute.
Oh, you don't.
I didn't put Quinn in the lineup. Oh no. Quinn, what was your thing?
God
I-
They
damn
forgot
it.
about Quinn.
I had a 13.
Oh, okay. Then you would have been next.
Everybody
I'm sorry.
hates
Okay.
Quinn.
No
God
problem.
damn it.
No
I'm
problem.
sorry.
I have the fix everything button.
I'm sorry,
Okay.
Celine.
I am going to cast a little spell. So Quinn begins playing "Could You Be Loved" by Bob Marley,
Incredible.
and I'm gonna cast "Calm Emotions." It affects an area I can see within 60 feet. And I'm gonna pick this spot right here just because I like it. And everybody within 20 feet of this spot. The spell's in the. Oh, it doesn't even say. Okay.
Everyone within 20 feet of that spot chills the fuck out.
You express wrong emotions. Express any effect causing a target to be charmed or frightened. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided that its duration has not expired in the meantime.
Okay.
Yay! No more
So
fear.
it lasts for a minute, and I am going to then. This guy can't take reactions, right?
Correct.
Right.
Only one way to find out.
I'm gonna make the Scooby Doo runaway noise as I go. 25, 30. And then I'm gonna shoot a bardic inspiration at Demetrius. And I'm gonna say, you'll get him next time, Buckaroo.
So who was caught in that calm emotions?
Literally everybody.
Everyone.
Literally everyone except for myself.
Can you read that spell for me, please?
Sure. You want the whole thing?
Yes.
You attempt to suppress strong emotion in a group of people, each humanoid in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range must make a charisma saving throw. Creature can choose to fail this saving throw if it wishes. Does anyone choose not to fail it?
No.
Okay.
Was
If a creature-
Rocky actually in that? Rocky's pretty far.
Rocky's in it.
Okay.
I measured it out. If a creature fails a saving throw, it's one of the following effects. You can suppress any effect causing the target to be charmed or frightened. When the spell ends, any suppressed effect resumes, provided that its duration has not expired in the meantime. Alternatively, you can make a target indifferent about creatures of your choice that it is hostile towards. This indifference ends if the target is attacked or harmed by a spell or if it witnesses any of its friends. That doesn't apply because I don't think these things are affected by it, unless there's shit. Unless there are
Oh, wait a
humanoids
minute.
within 20 feet of this square, then I would need saving throws from them.
Okay. Okay.
One of them is.
No, that was a mistake.
He's not a humanoid.
Oh.
I made a mistake. Okay. Beautiful. That's a great turn, Quinn. Anything else?
So good.
Just a bardic inspiration on Demetrius. I give him a kiss on his head and tell him that he's a good little boy.
He went from like screaming, it's okay. We'll get it.
It's okay. And that would be it.
Okay.
The gummy kicked in for him finally.
The kava.
He
Ooh,
passed
been
the
there.
paranoia phase.
Yeah.
You gotta give it
Celine,
time.
it's your go.
Finally! How beat up does the red guy look?
Red guy looks more beat up than the blue guy, but he looks mostly okay.
Alright, here I go. Gonna try and cast sleep.
Sorry, this spell.
Here I go.
Let's go.
5d8.
That's actually really good.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm so sorry. They have more hit points than that. I'm so sorry. That was a really good roll.
That was
One
so
time.
good.
That was a very, very good roll.
The one time!
These are big boys. I'm sorry. They're really big and they're very
So
needy.
does that
And they
mean
have a
it's
lot of
asleep?
beef.
Oh my god.
Does it mean it's asleep though still?
No.
You have to. So the hit points that she rolls is the amount of hit points of creature that it affects, and if it is their entire amount of hit points that they have left, then they go to sleep.
sleep.
I'm so sorry. They're really big. They have a lot of beef.
It's
Ugh.
fine.
Oh no.
Anything else, Celine?
That's it.
Okay. Is DG's go with May back on deck?
Oh, DG. DG is going to stand on my shoulder. He is going to dodge.
Hell yeah.
Cool. It's gonna be May.
Um.
Uh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
So funny. It's
So.
funny.
fuck.
I'm sorry. I'll stop laughing about the sleep.
Yeah, please stop. I'll kill you. Especially because I used one of my 2 second-level spell slots to cast that.
They're
Oh
really
my
big.
So you would have gotten 2 extra D8 for that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Add 2d8.
Oh, add 2d8?
Yeah, you get an extra 2D8.
Oh, okay.
I can't wait for you to get 16 more. Oh, okay. Like,
Okay.
So,
42.
42. They have more than that. I'm sorry.
Okay.
The max amount would not have.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
God. They
They
beefy.
They have
Hey.
the meat.
they chungus.
Call them Arby's the way they have the meat.
Roast beef?
Okay. Well, if they each have more than fucking 42, I'm gonna fucking blast. We blast.
Go
'em.
on. Go off it.
So we
Put 'em on
started
blast.
blasting.
Okay.
Does our tiefling friend not have a turn?
You haven't seen her do anything yet.
Okay.
Fuck. These guys are mind whipped, right? How long does that
Yes.
last?
To the end of Rocky's next turn, I think.
Okay. I'm
I'll
gonna
read it and confirm.
While there's no friendly fire, we're gonna go ahead and drop another fireball on them, just to tenderize one more time.
What level? What level of spell is Fireball?
Oh no. Oh no.
It's a 3rd level spell.
Yeah.
Grace.
You
I
call
know
forth
it.
the magic. It doesn't come.
Somebody counterspell me?
You can make an Arcana check to see if that's what happened.
Does it use a
Oh.
spell slot?
It's
Oh,
the spell.
fuck.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, fuck. That's poop.
11.
Someone counterspelled you.
Goddamn tiefling!
Yeah, May is gonna like slowly turn to look at the tiefling.
Rocky's still screaming in their head, by the way. Like, what's going on?
What does she look like? What? How does she seem?
Make an insight check.
Beep beep boop. 18.
Just like you're standing on her left side as you're kind of like looking her over. You see her right hand kind of at her side in the finishing motions of like an arcane spell.
Bitch!
Oh, this is gonna fucking explode. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But
Oh,
on
good.
to go further, like her face, with an 18, it's a face of like fear and terror that looks almost rehearsed.
Let's see.
Her. Her.
Well,
that's
in that case,
Oh, I'm so excited. This is everything I could possibly want.
I've been waiting on this for a very long
I
time.
cannot tell you how excited I am.
This is
I
smart.
kind of like was afraid of that.
I'm so here for it.
So I fucking pooped my action.
This is
Sick.
fucked because when she was first running by, I had the thought to cast Hold Person on her to make her stop, and I'm really upset now that I fucking didn't.
It's not too late.
She.
Well, it's not my turn!
Also, only May has seen this, by the way.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Gracie, if she is a humanoid,
The calm emotions should have affected
she
them.
would have needed to roll. Oh, okay. I'm just saying. I was just saying it out loud because I'm just saying it.
It's fine.
He's just saying words. I
It's
don't know.
fine. It's all fine.
Okay, sick.
Don't
That's what
you?
we're gonna do.
Don't you? Why are you measuring out towards me, May?
Can Celine see if she also saw this?
It'll cost your reaction, but yes, go ahead.
Okay, that's fine. What do I roll?
Insight, please.
Okay. Please.
As Rocky's already trying to talk to him,
Yay!
could I also cast insight?
Rocky, you're a little
For-
far away.
Okay. Good.
Sis used her reaction to counterspell. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're gonna
Oh, Celine would have also used her bonus action to hide after trying to cast a spell.
Sure.
High number.
Beautiful.
Nice.
Celine, you don't see the hand motion, but you notice like something feels off about her.
Okay.
Yeah.
we're gonna like rush over to Demetrius and like sort of like grab onto his sleeve and say, Demetrius, it's not her. She stopped my spell.
Can I ask May to make a persuasion check, please?
Fuck. No, I'm not persuasive.
Remember, calm action has already happened, so you wouldn't be extremely emotional yet. You would have been dampened on your emotions. So it probably would help you thinking.
Probably.
All calm emotions is doing right now is suppressing the frightened.
Yeah, that's all.
That's all it's doing.
Okay.
It's not.
I'm gonna. Can I? How would I do this? Would it be like insight? Would I counter with insight? And I need.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
So if I want to beat this roll to
Yes.
believe her, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Barely.
A cold wave washes over you, Demetrius.
Oh. Demetrius just is looking between May and Thalia.
She stopped my magic. She counterspelled me.
He doesn't say anything.
Okay.
They only get to choose one.
I'm deciding what to do if we want to take a bio break here. Would that make sense? Because we didn't take one before combat started. I thought about doing one early. It felt a little too early.
Grace,
How about
Grace got to pee so bad.
too bad? Let's
go,
go.
boo-boo.
We're gonna do a quick bio break.
Grab the
Demetrius' wife counterspelled me. No.
Oh
Fuck
no!
that bitch.
And
Oh,
turns
no.
out it's the baby's turn. So
It's the baby's turn, but they only get either an action, action, bonus action, or movement. They only can take one each.
they sure can.
Idiots.
Okay. Blue boy.
Why are you touching the tiefling? Why are you touching the tiefling?
That was me, sorry.
Oh.
Calm emotions lasts for a minute.
Forever.
Yeah,
It's a
maybe.
okay. Quinn, is it like a minute on calm emotions?
It lasts 1 minute, yes.
Okay.
One D&D minute.
No.
How long is a turn?
Just don't worry about it.
6 seconds.
No.
No, no, no.
Okay, well, there's his movement.
It's his movement. Moment.
His moment.
His mimmin.
Bloomin'?
That also makes him flanked again, though.
Oh shit, you're right.
Oh,
Yeah, it's too late. I
what
already
is
did
it
that.
kind?
Does he still have his reaction?
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, wait.
No
They don't have a
reactions.
reaction until the end of...
Koigrim, what's your AC?
16.
That is going to be a hit.
You son of a bitch.
I mean...
My mom
by
is a
the end
lovely
of its
woman.
next turn. So the end of its next turn, which means after it's done with this turn, it can technically take a reaction through the rest of this, right?
After.
Yep.
Oh, then yes, that's correct.
Okay.
It lasts through the end of its next turn.
That's what it said.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you.
But I
Oh,
mean, my turn's
Bluey.
next, so.
So,
keep them
Koigrim, you will
locked
take
down.
14 points of piercing damage as Bloomin comes down and like chomps, bites into your shoulder. You feel the teeth go in.
Bloomin' onion.
And the good news is that's their turn because they can't do anything else. So, Rocky, it is your go.
Puts me at 69 health, thank you.
Nice.
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 I remember chocolate.
I remember when they first invented chocolate. I always hated it.
I always hated it.
Sweet chocolate.
Rocky's going to cast Ray of Sickness at 4th level.
Oh, sick.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck!
Okay.
That's a crit, buddy.
Twinning the spell.
God. Okay. Incredible. Beautiful.
That's a fucking
do I have
crit.
to roll again if I'm twinning the spell, or does the roll for the first one count for it?
The roll for the first one counts.
Nice.
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, fuck!
They both make DCs.
Why is he?
Oh, God.
Oh, fuck!
Wait, what skill was it? What skill was it?
Shut up, it doesn't matter.
Shut up.
Or
Con.
they roll Constitution save.
Okay.
You
Sorry.
do not have a +8 con save.
A con
Okay.
15.
Eat, actually destroy my face hole. No, you do not have a
Eat
+8
my
con
whole
save.
ass if they
Nut.
make this save.
Nut.
You may Bautista bomb me into the moon
Tori
if,
just
if they
saying
have a
nut over
+8.
and over.
Nut.
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 Nut. Nut. Nut.
Yeah,
Nut.
just kidding. They don't have it. Okay.
No.
Nut.
They don't have it.
Nut.
Perfect.
Nuts.
Because I get to roll
Yeah.
5d8 twice.
21.
21 for the first.
I believe it already
they both
rolled
take
It already
damage.
rolled the natural 20 damage for you.
No, I think the nat 20 was just my roll. I just clicked on the +7 for the roll itself instead of hitting
Yeah,
cast.
that's just the roll up there.
That was just the roll.
Oh,
The con was if they're
That's the-
poisoned or not.
You're
Yeah.
So
right.
it'll
I'm
do
so sorry.
damage and potentially poison. They're poisoned, so now we
They
gotta
are now, they're poisoned. They get
Okay.
21 poison damage. And do I roll it again for the second one for the twinning, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
you need
Wait,
to
wait,
double.
wait.
No.
Hold on.
yeah,
No.
we're doubling it.
Yeah.
We're doubling it.
If you should be able to just click. I don't know if you can just click the Ray of Sickness and it can roll the damage, but you should have. If you're casting it at 4th level, if it's 5d8, it'd be 10d8.
Yes.
So it's technically, so it says on a hit, a target takes 2d8 at higher levels when you cast a spell. 2nd level or higher damage increases by 1d8, which is I think why it has
Right.
5d8.
But
Right, but you
crit,
nat
which
20'd.
doubles your damage dice.
Right.
So
So
that's-
it's 10d8 to both of them.
So
So
do
you can
5
roll,
48.
yeah, an additional 5d8 or double what you have, depending on your DM.
So what do you want me to, is it double 21 for damage then? That's 42 damage?
If you would like to try your hand at rolling it, you can do whichever you're comfortable with, but not both.
5d8, 21 is kind of low for 5d8, right? That's
Sure is.
barely
It
half.
is.
Or you could just double it. I don't know.
Sounds like
There it is.
that's hot.
Okay, 51 poison damage for both boys.
Damn.
2 each.
Fucking
And they're
slap
poisoned.
them.
God.
They are poisoned until the end of my next turn now.
Fucking
Incredible.
smack.
What a
Nut.
bunch of jabronis.
Nut.
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 The fucking Microsoft Sam voice.
Nut.
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 Nut. Nut.
Hold on, I have to go ahead and mark the. If I twinned it.
Nut.
Red went from looking like not great, but kind of alright, to really not good. Red is having a really, really bad time. Blue's not far
More
behind
spell
him.
slots.
Counterspelled the wrong motherfucker.
Yeah.
So if I use spell sorcery points to twin it because it was 4th level, I had to use four spell points to do that.
I think so.
Yes.
I think it's 1 point per level of the spell, yeah.
Well, if it's
Okay.
a first level, would it not be?
It was I
Second.
used a 4th level.
Yeah.
Oh,
if
you.
cast
I'm a
it,
dummy.
yeah.
I'm a dummy. Don't ignore me. You know.
See, the Tasha's mind whip isn't my big stick. That one's just the one to suppress them.
That's a
They
good
have
1-2
indeed taken a ride on your disco stick.
They're
Let's have some fun. This beat is sick.
It's literally sick now because it's poisoned. Anything else, Rocky?
Yeah.
Sandy's
I would say Rocky is maybe in the telepathy that's still happening as part of my bonus action. Rocky will now be telling this tiefling, I don't know what your game is. We're not buying it because they're clearly like May immediately ran away from them. That was very suspicious. I didn't see them
Yeah,
counterspell.
you know,
Am
make
I
an
close enough
insight
to have
check.
heard? Yeah, I was gonna say, was I close enough to have heard that from May to?
I thought that Rocky already rolled insight and you said that.
I said that Rocky was too far away.
Yeah, that was when the thing happened. But that insight that I was just now rolling was whether or not I overheard May telling Demetrius, and I only got an 8. So
Rocky, nothing
yeah,
is
May
a
was
miss
not
yet.
being loud. He was...
Okay.
Nothing is a miss yet with Alia.
nothing's amiss. So Rocky instead then is telepathically being like, "Don't move. We've got this." But some insight would be great.
All right.
And then I would say that Rocky's not going to move. They're going to stay right where they are.
Okay. She will respond. I don't know what these things are, but just if you have any way to charm or to frighten them, I think that would be effective. Just please help. That's gonna be her turn.
Adrian's suspicious. Rocky isn't. They're thinking, oh, that's a good idea. Except for, I'm not sure Rocky has anything like that.
Is your go, Demetrius?
Hi, Demetrius here. We're not panicked at all because we're under the effects of calm emotion. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and see if we can't give old Wonderwall here in front of Quinn the good old tap. We are going to do a good old-fashioned sharpshooter shot.
And is that flanking?
I am ranged, so unfortunately, that does not apply to me. So let's go with this. It's a -5. That is going to be a, what is that, 17?
That will hit. Yeah.
Oh,
Good roll damage.
you love to see it.
God damn.
Magnificent. That's 14 plus 10, so 24 points of damage.
And that was on red or blue?
Red.
Demetrius, how do you want to do this?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Oh, goodness. We, seeing it lunge towards Quinn, just reaction, I think, like, Demetrius is still so focused on May and looking between Thalia, he just kind of, like, aims off to the side and shoots at it and, like, accidentally gets, like, a headshot.
It, like, the force of it knocks him a little bit. Like, he just kind of blows back onto his side, kind of mid-air, lunging for Quinn, and falls over, dead.
Oh, magnificent. Then second verse, same as the first. He's just gonna kind of look to May and be like, "Are you sure? This looks like Thalia." As he's gonna fire again at Blue.
Okay.
A good old-fashioned sharpshooter as well, because we ain't no bitch.
Still have Bardic Inspiration, by the way.
Oh my god!
Didn't
Don't
need
need
it.
Well, let's go ahead and do this bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna take the chance. I'm gonna use my Piercer feat and re-roll that damage.
Okay.
Slightly better. So that's going to be 21 points of damage, and we'll go ahead and use. I can't. She's further than 30 feet away. That's nothing. That is going to be 21 points of damage to Blue.
You turn to the side, blow out the brains of Red, and then angle back after this little note from May.
Yeah, May is going to say, if it's her body, she's not in control.
The blast fires off, echoing through the forest, and Koigrim slumps down nearly on top of you.
Hey!
Now, Keith.
Disgusting.
Koigrim, it is your turn.
He will kind of calmly look around and go, "Cool," and he will just like calmly walk to everyone. Go.
That was surprisingly easy.
Do you do anything else?
Nope.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Thalia
I don't know shit.
kind of puts her hands like she's kind of in like a defensive kind of stance, like looking around at all of this unfolding. So I'm just thinking.
Yeah. If you need the words,
Are we
I
out of
end
combat?
my turn.
Are we out of combat?
I don't think necessarily.
That doesn't look like an out of
Whose
combat
turn
face.
is it? Whose turn is it?
I
She kind
swear
of
I
takes a step back.
Give me its turn. Give me its turn. Give me its turn.
She took a step back away from you. You could murder her.
Hold person.
That was
Yeah.
a reaction.
You can't use that
No,
spell
no,
as a
you
reaction.
can't.
Dick has this spell.
I thought you were gonna go for sleep.
You can you can use one of your attack actions that you get as a reaction to grapple her.
How?
Or
That
shut
hasn't
the
gone
door.
over well in the past,
You
but
can try it.
Fuck it. Yeah, I mean, I'm also like hidden. I'm mad hidden. So like she doesn't know where I am. So I'll just come out of like whatever bush I'm hiding in and fucking tackle her to the ground. I don't give a shit.
Okay.
I don't know this lady.
Make an athletics check.
Sure. Do I get advantage because it's a sneak attack?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
I don't like the level of confidence. You're like, yeah, sure.
I was thinking about it.
Damn it!
What is her total?
Grapples have not historically been well for us.
So you actually get her.
Oh.
You kind of restrain her. It is still her turn.
Your speed is
She kind of has the look of fear. Celine, you see it being this close to her. It kind of, her face turns cold. And she disappears.
Counterspell.
It is not a spell that she
God
uses.
damn it.
So sorry.
I'm so sick of these fake pieces of shit.
She blinks out of existence. Your arms kind of squeeze around nothing.
Fucking cunt.
Now, for the moment, silence kind of returns to the forest. As combat ends.
Wasn't that
Demetrius is just staring at where Celine and Thalia were.
It wasn't her.
She said something unusual. I sent her a message while we were fighting, and she mentioned something about the creatures would be susceptible to charming and what was the other one?
fear?
Fear. Charming and fear, which is unusual. They were causing fear in us. That didn't make a lot of sense, but maybe the charming part could have worked. I mean, clearly we had it, but
They tend to resist such things.
Can I
It was bad information.
Can I survey the surroundings and maybe make a survival check and see if I can track where she could have gone, if maybe there's like a arcane signature that could lead me to where she dropped off, wherever she teleported to, or like any sort of clues that I can find.
Go ahead and make an Arcana check, actually.
Okay.
While that's happening, May is going to put both hands and grab onto the leather strap of her book and cast Mage Armor on herself.
Yo! Natural 20!
Ooh, okay. So, in the moment where she disappeared, you did see just the faintest shimmer kind of around her body. It looked like she kind of, almost as if like when someone is like submerging into water, there was like a ripple that happened around her body that was sharp angled and almost like oil slick in color. It looks like kind of anything that you've seen to do with the ethereal plane. The imagery remains kind of consistent with that. You think perhaps she disappeared into the ethereal plane to escape you.
Okay. I will relay this to the group and just go up to Demetrius and be like, did Thalia ever, I don't know her. I don't think I even ever.
You may have seen her. I
Maybe
would
like-
assume.
yeah, maybe like
but
once or
not
twice.
probably never really.
Yeah, probably never really interacted. Probably only
Yeah.
just like saw her probably like see you off on a dock or something. Before we went off, but like, I don't know if she ever had anything to do with the ethereal plane, but that's what it,
Oh,
that's what it
jeez.
looked like.
She never told me or did anything like that before.
Then I
But
don't-
why? What creature would take on her?
What
And
if
Demetrius
this is like
he's
Fallon?
just gonna look up at Rocky.
Rocky says, "What if this is like Fallon? Remember when I went into her mind? There was somebody else there."
I mean, it's also possible that this was just somebody pretending to be Thalia.
But why? What did they see her then? And
She did go this direction.
But they didn't even try to make a play for you, Demetrius.
no.
They must have not known about you.
Quinn,
Maybe somehow.
Yeah.
at this moment, you receive a message from Valora. We're under attack! Help!
Do it.
To the south!
Oh, they need help. The people we saved, they're to the south. We gotta save them.
I was about to check in with Sable.
Sprinting.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
They were only 5 minutes back, so if you all sprint and hurry, you can make it in like 2.
Sweet.
Just enough time to get to the bodies.
As we're running, Quinn's just gonna be like, "Hey guys, real quick, that calm emotion spell is gonna drop in just a second. You guys are probably gonna be scared again, so that's only gonna last for like a little bit. So just
The creatures are dead now, though. So would we
true.
still be scared?
No.
Oh, I don't know. I was
No,
making
you're
that
fine.
joke.
So,
I was making it up.
Source? I don't have one. I made it up.
you all can place yourselves here.
Oh boy. I know what that is, but Demetrius does.
In the distance, in the near distance, you see a creature in the same brown robes with kind of this indigo skin, matted black hair, a belt at their side, long clawed kind of fingers. Chongus Iris. Oh, I forgot.
Big Rocky, big Rocky, big Rocky, big Rocky.
Zhang.
So,
Mountain.
do we want to keep our initiative or roll a new one?
New one, please.
Sure.
I'm down for a new
For the
one.
love of God.
Roll initiative, and I'm gonna have
Dory rolls a
Valora
1.
answer.
She rolled a 7. Ooh.
Ooh, May, you're slipping.
That is
Uh-oh.
low for me.
Oh, so close. I almost beat you.
I have to pull up somebody's
He's not
thing.
last, at least.
How long? I forget. How long does Bardic Inspiration last? Is it just a minute or is it?
minutes.
10
10
yeah,
minutes?
It lasts 10 minutes.
I still have it.
You still
Yeah, you
have
do.
it, and you have it until you use it. Even if
I'm so fucking inspired.
you have it, even if you use it and you still fail.
How did you roll a 19.18 initiative?
Because I'm so fucking awesome, Tori. That's how.
Okay.
It rounds his up. It adds it.
For whatever reason, my dexterity is included in my initiative whenever I roll it on Beyond.
Okay, that's fun.
Okay. 25 through 20, unless we need 30s.
No, you don't.
23 today.
All right.
Baby numbers.
Your eyes tell the story.
20 through 15.
19.
No one
Damn
else?
it, Chris, you're so fucking hot.
A fellow Coheed enjoyer.
Oh, tasty.
They're my favorite Beyblade.
It's my favorite anime. 15 through 10.
12.
15. I think. If I remember right. Yeah.
Um, 10 through 5.
7.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Lower than that.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then Rocky pulling up the rear.
This man
I'm doing something with the rear.
I got it.
with the gear.
In the
Pack
rear
animal.
with the gear.
I gotta roll for Fable.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta roll for DG.
Get our boys.
15.
Well. Oh, we go together.
Wait.
Oh.
Like Bama Lama Redingity Ding Dong.
What? Are you having a stroke over there?
You know, from that hit musical.
I like it when it goes bam,
Across the universe?
Go.
The one with John Travolta.
Across the universe.
The one with
John
the other
Travolta
people.
is my favorite Beatle.
No
May.
My
Country
favorite
for
Beatles
Old Men.
song. My favorite Beatles song is Mr. Blue Sky.
Like Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brightside.
Mr. Brainside.
May, you're up first.
much
Dimitri is on deck.
So, we're going to have Fable like hop over from Valora and clutch onto the creature with my it's his wee little boy talons, and we're gonna cast Bestow Curse.
Ooh, okay.
Wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna do that.
You're cursed, idiot.
It's a plus 15. Fuck you.
No.
You're cursed, idiot.
What happens?
Well, second verse, same as the first. Feel the crushing weight of eternity tick by like a clock. And must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action doing nothing.
Oh yeah. Hell yeah.
And then I also...
I don't want to play with you anymore.
You counterspelled me. That hurts my feelings. That's what
It's-
I do to you.
And
It's
May
funny
took
when
that
I do
personally.
it.
It's funnier when I do it. Where do you think I
Um,
learned it from?
And May is gonna just get behind this root and crouch down.
Beautiful. Demetrius, it is your go.
Oh, that's all we needed to hear. You said this creature was wearing the rags that Thalia was previously wearing, it would seem, right? That's unfortunate, because that makes Demetrius really angry.
Good.
And
Feel
he's gonna
your
take a
anger.
shot. Good. Taking a shot like sharpshooter.
I can't not think of that Game Grumps bit about, like, take the fucking shot.
That's gonna be a 13. However, I get the sensation that's probably not gonna hit, so I'm gonna use. Is it a D8?
It's a D. Oh, did it go up? Oh, it might have gone up.
Uh-huh.
No, it's D8.
D8? Oh!
You son of a bitch.
Does a 21? Or, wait. Yeah, right. 8 plus 13. Yeah, 21.
Yeah, you're good.
I have
Yeah.
never felt such power as this.
That'll hit. Go ahead.
Fantastic. Let's go ahead and do some
Silvery
damage.
barbs. Sorry.
You son of a bitch. That's gonna be a. That's gonna be a 21 to hit.
Verbs.
Counterspell.
Oh, 21.
21 points of damage. You know what? Let's go ahead and use Iris's reaction to add on an extra 3. So we'll say 24 for the first hit.
All right.
And No, it's not actually. It's gonna go for a second shot for sharpshooter.
But look at his face.
Fantastic.
He's so
Holy
cute. That's your wife.
That's a 22 to hit this time.
You're the worst husband ever.
Yeah. Well, she should have fucking not turned into evil, mean lady.
Look at this face. Does this look like the face of someone that wants to hurt you?
I'm gonna use the piercer feat to re-roll that.
Yeah, you've been rolling buns,
Better.
my guy.
So that's gonna be 22 points.
Oh.
Okay. Gorgeous.
I don't know. Do we have anything else? Yeah, we do, but I don't. Oh, so far away. That's okay. We will command Iris. Do I want to do that? Yeah, sure. Why not? We're gonna command Iris to Kerchow on down here, and then she's just gonna take the dodge action. So
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
Beautiful. Okay. Incredible. Okay. It is now her turn. Ugh.
Wisdom save.
Damn it. I forgot about that already.
Failure. Nothing, idiot.
And it's because of the cursed condition, right?
It is because she is cursed. I don't think it's necessarily a condition.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
But
I think
yeah,
Rocky got removed. I had to re-add her.
she
Damn
feels eternity ticking by and is drowning in it.
Damn it. As this creature turns to face you, there's a look of like smug, I gotcha, that quickly fades into a little bit of fear. She does nothing! Fuck you! Koi Grim, it's your turn!
Is this the same order as the last combat?
No. We re-rolled initiative.
No, but I'm just saying, did it work out?
Oh.
In the
Wait.
same way.
No, Rocky was after May.
No,
Yeah.
we re-rolled initiative.
I'm a 2.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Rocky,
I'm a 2. I am
Rocky
last.
and...
Oh,
Chris, you and Grace are beanie buddies.
oh, there we go.
The slightly
One,
less
two.
popular model of Beanie Babies.
1, 2, 3.
Beanie buddies.
Beanie
Just
buddies.
a little worse in every way.
And
Being friends.
I don't care to wait. I'm gonna
Being
dash
companions.
again.
Pinto pals.
Waiting is for the lesser beings.
Three whole A friends.
Rocky has been big this whole time.
No, I think that I added her to map and somehow it got
Oh,
removed.
dear.
'Cause I had to re-add her back to the map. I'm like, I'm still here, guys. It's okay.
Yeah, we moved to a different map, so you need to.
Yeah. Well, I did it first, and then it was gone. So maybe it just didn't stick when I first dragged it over.
I think I can.
Make it permanent.
Does
Make me
Fable
giant
provide
permanent.
flanking?
I'm sorry.
I believe so, right?
I mean,
What was the question?
Fable
Does
and
Fable
flanking.
provide flanking?
Um,
They're small enough that I'm not really. I expect this to be a no.
Fable is technically not like combat engaged. You can't fight. You can't
Sure.
attack. But
Sure.
that's Grace's call.
Haven't
Yeah, I
we
would
ruled
say
previously
no.
that they count though?
I don't
If they're
know.
giving the help action?
Fable is
If they're
not
giving the
giving the
help,
help
but
action.
that's yeah.
It hasn't come to
Oh.
their turn yet.
All right, that was my bonus action. We're gonna go reckless because I'm tired of this shit. And that's gonna be a 17
That will hit.
and a natural 20.
Oh!
God damn it.
Shit.
Alrighty. When you score a critical hit that deals slashing
Nice.
damage to a creature you grievously wounded, until the start of the next turn, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls. So in addition to not being able to do anything potentially, it also does things shittier.
I thought you were trying to find Thalia.
Yeah, this
so I
isn't
brought you
Thalia.
Thalia.
No.
She looks just
doesn't-
like her.
What you
I-
don't know is Demetrius is also a hag. Or another creature. I don't know.
It was a ruse.
Gee. All right. This
Are
Is
we
that
all
real?
hags? Isn't this funny?
We're all
Oops,
hags.
all hags.
We just all
Directions
turn out to be
unclear, all
different
hags.
hags trying to trick each other.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool. Got it. So we're not adding the rage damage. Yeah. So that's just going to be 15 and 14 minus 2 each time. So 13 and 12. So 25 slashing damage. It has disadvantage and its speed is reduced by 10.
Incredible. What was the damage?
25.
Fuck.
25.
25.
Thank you.
25.
Incredible. This creature doesn't look fantastic. Kind of like slash across its body, kind of staggers in place. Look of kind of like desperation on its face.
Perfect. I think that is my turn.
Okay. It is now Fable's turn with Quinn and DG on deck.
Help action.
Beautiful. Quinn.
Quinn here. I'm going to cast a spell. How is anybody hurt? Is anybody in our team hurt?
Rocky is pretty hurt.
All
Roger.
of the refugees look a little bit rough, Valora included.
Okay, well I don't have area healing, so I'm gonna focus on my party. Quinn's gonna turn around and throw DG directly center mass at Rocky. And just yell catch.
Do I need to do
I'm
a
then
dex
going to-
save to see if I catch them?
They catch the rat.
The rat just is like
Uh,
curled into like a Sonic like ball and then just like whoosh, full spreads
Stop.
as it hits.
Why can't you just poof him?
That's
He
the thing.
slaps me in the
It does-
face.
It's for
Fine.
comedic effect. That's exactly what happened. So you toss DG, he full on
Yeah.
like pancake embraces
Into my
Rocky's whole face.
I then cast. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at second level. I am literally 5 feet away from Rocky. I could have done this. I could have done this way easier. I'm gonna.
Great.
I'm gonna. Cure
Now I have
wounds.
to animate this.
I'm gonna
DG
cure
lands
wounds
on Rocky's face and just immediately farts into her nose.
The fart is the spell.
And you immediately feel better.
You heal for 16.
Nice.
Nice.
And then
Oh,
It's just a little.
DG is then going. If we're doing our move simultaneously, DG is just gonna jump down and then crawl, like run over and crawl back up onto me.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna move.
Much
Are
better.
these routes like difficult terrain or anything like that?
No.
No.
Big old trees.
25, 30. Get away from the group, and that's going to be my action.
Okay.
What bonus action? I'm gonna give another. I'm gonna give a bardic inspiration to. Well, can't reach Celine. So we're gonna do Demetrius again.
Yay!
Yay.
I can shoot again.
Yeah.
Get it, hug.
Oh no! I didn't hit my turn and very quickly pass it off to whoever's next.
That was quick.
DG uses his action to dodge.
It is now Valora's go. She kind of steps off to the side here, and she's kind of yelling and waving her arms, going, "Hey, you fucking monster! Come fight me like a woman!" And she is going to cast Mind Spike, or a spell. She's gonna cast a spell.
good save.
I'm gonna need to make it. God damn it. Failed save. Okay. Okay. So nothing happens that's visual. She is gonna call out to the rest of you. It's holding something in its back! Get its belt off it! And then she kind of preps herself up for another spell. Celine, it is your go with Rocky on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and move my 30 feet over to that box there. And now it is this many feet away from me.
This many.
So I am going to cast the hold person. Yes.
Oh, beautiful. So I need to make a DC save.
I swear to God.
Wisdom.
I swear to Jesus Christ. I hate everything.
How could you do this?
Oh, fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, fuck.
I hate my life.
Anything else, Celine?
Sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I'm sorry.
I'm so upset.
It's the dice. Okay. Rocky,
I'm gonna.
it is your go. Anything else, Celine?
No, that's
Okay, okay. Rocky, it is your go.
Question.
Uh-huh.
It's technically still been less than 8 minutes, right? That person teleported away, but could I still speak to them telepathically?
Can you read me the spell?
Yes, it's a bonus action. Where is it? Telepathic speech. As a bonus action, you choose one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. You and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other while you are within 4 miles of each other. The telepathic connection lasts 8 minutes.
Does it say anything about... Well, okay, yeah. Okay. Is that all that
I
it
might
says?
But there.
Is equal, it ends early. Okay, then yeah, you still have the link with it.
First,
Grace,
Rocky. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I was making sure.
Rocky's gonna go ahead and cast Tasha's Mind Whip on the creature again. The other creature.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
DC 15 save.
I'll get to do something with my turn.
No.
You don't know that yet.
Nope.
That's true.
No.
It is
Nope.
a dice roll.
Absolutely not.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it good. I'm gonna do a good
Nope.
job.
Nope.
I'm gonna do it extra. I'm gonna do more.
Nope.
Pretty good.
Is it just the one creature we can see, by the way? Just the one there?
If you'd like to look for others, go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh my god.
Does a cursory
I'm gonna-
glance around?
A second of these.
I got an 18.
We found a coven.
No.
You see shadows move. No, that's just the one.
Just the one. I just want to double check what I did really fast. Tasha's Mind Whip.
I think I take half damage still, right?
Yes. Let me look. I'm still not good at this.
You're doing fine.
On a successful save, the target takes half as much damage and suffers none of the other spell effects. So yeah, you still
Yeah.
take 7 damage.
Yeah.
Of psychic damage. But what I was looking at, and I might need your help on this one. If I am casting a spell that is part of my psionic spells, I can use sorcery points to cast it instead of a spell slot. Does this count as that because it's a psychic spell? I don't know how that works.
If it's one of your psionic spells.
How do I tell if it's a psionic spell?
Um,
Oh, I see where it says it. It says it underneath the name of the spell in the area, and it's not. Okay, that's fine. Okay.
Thank you.
Womp, womp, womp. I discovered it for myself.
Woohoo!
Thanks. Okay. And using the bonus action with the telepathic speech, kind of in a growling voice, Rocky goes, "Don't think you're gonna get away that easy."
Looks like you need more training.
Looks like you need
Rocky
more
hot?
training.
That's all. Rocky's not gonna move any closer. Ain't gonna do nothing.
You do get a response.
It's you that won't get away from me.
May, it is your go with Demetrius on deck.
Okay. So just in case. Ugh, no, okay, it's fine. It'll be fine. Will it though? Yeah. I'm trusting in the heart of the cards. And from behind her root of defense, May will cast Magic Missile at 2nd level.
Ooh,
Hell yeah.
Old Faithful.
Oh.
Boy, Griffey, you looking a little nervous over there.
I just got in the mail, so we didn't kill him immediately, and then his magic kills him immediately. So it's like, okay.
Oof, not great. 13 points of damage. Almost exactly average.
Perfectly balanced. As all things should be.
All things should be.
It impacts the creature. Kind of
How
hisses
is
in
it
retaliation. Not great. More than bloodied.
Okay.
Let's
Yeah.
see if we can do a little more.
Do a little more. Do it.
Let's see if we can't give it a little kiff.
It's your turn,
Little
Demetrius.
Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
This is your wife. Fuck you.
You do.
I'm going
have
to change things
advantage
up,
on one
and
of the
I'm
help
going to
actions.
cast sleep on it. Well, I mean, I'm nothing if not a man of consistency.
Is Tori in her room?
Sharp shooter!
No.
Tori's dead.
She might have left.
Rory
Okay.
fell asleep.
Wait.
It is
Suffered
almost
their
11.
own spell.
Boppity boop. Ooh, that's not very good. Let's see if we can get it with a good old-fashioned inspiration.
Wow. Wow.
God
I
damn
knew
that's-
it.
That's a 16 to hit.
Just misses.
Oh!
I will
Wow.
say this: you have the help action.
Oh, I
Table.
do. I missed that. Okay.
And you
I have the
still
help action,
And you still have Bardic.
and I still have Bard. So pause. So that was
So wait. Oh.
okay.
No.
So that's still gonna be a miss, unfortunately.
Yeah, even if you rolled a D. Even if
On the first one.
On the first one. However, on the second one,
Big money.
let's see. I've already used the help action, so now it's just a straight roll. Do I have anything I can do? Yeah, you know what?
You can miss.
Fuck it. Fuck it. Bonus action. We load a special canister into the cannon. As it starts to charge up, I'll use Zephyr Strike
No!
and give myself advantage.
I give myself advantage.
2 additional cards to my deck.
Natural 20.
God damn it.
Can you roll Bardic Inspiration for me?
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Just to see where we end up.
32 to
alright.
hit.
misses.
That is what it do, Yug.
Okay, so, oh god, yeah, this is some chunky damage. Of course, we're going to use Iris's reaction
Of
to
course!
infuse it. So,
Why wouldn't you?
oh, and did I forget, because I have the Piercer feat, I
Right.
get to roll an extra D10
Well-
in my crits.
And don't forget your Zephyr Strike damage.
And my Zephyr Strike, so...
And wait, what does it cost to
But-
make them your favored foe?
That's true, I could do that. I just
Let's see if it
nut.
ends up in the triple digits.
Oh man.
Let's see how thoroughly you kill her. Roll ones. Roll all ones, please.
That's pretty low. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna re-roll that 1d10.
Yeah.
Okay, so 46
okay.
plus 5. That's gonna be
63?
50.
It'd be 47 plus 6.
Right, 47 plus 6. So that's 53.
53, yeah.
Plus 10 for your... Oh, is the plus...
Already
10.
added
Okay.
into that.
Had
Tree.
56 points of
Tree.
health left. Would you like to describe how you kill your wife?
Yeah, I would. As I'd like to think that we lock eyes for a moment as the first shot misses, as he just kind of slowly loads in the second shot, kind of slaps it in, aims. You ain't her. As he just launches it out.
The head blows clean off, kind of sending a spray of blood like across the nearest refugees farther back in the spreading blood
And the bird.
and the bird.
Don't forget the bird.
No,
Bird.
not my boy.
Just getting hit with
Father,
viscera.
help.
As
Oh, Please.
relative quiet falls. I'm actually gonna do different music here.
May will stand up from behind the root and climb over. Stand next to it. We'll take a step forward and put a gentle hand, on Demetrius's shoulder.
Demetrius is just kind of looking at the body, not saying anything.
Ooh, I have something for this. Wait. Quinn's gonna run over to the body.
Valora's kind of rushed forward too and is actively untying the belt that the creature was wearing.
Can Rocky try to talk to the mind again and say, you fucking thought. See if if they get anything.
It doesn't land.
Okay, it was that. Rocky was just kind of testing to
double
see if there was
checking.
still a connection to make sure that thing was
The mind you were trying to reach is no longer connected.
But what if it
busy
was?
dial
The voicemail box you're trying to reach is full. Goodbye.
But what
The
if
person
it
you were calling
was?
has not set up this voice box. Oh wait, but maybe their mind is still fading as Rocky says, you fucking thought.
Okay, so point about this because the words came out of my mouth. The creature's head was kind of blown. Give me any check you can justify to kind
Intimidation.
of fit the creature's head back on to see if
Oh
this can work.
boy.
Maybe you
Wow.
can
Say
blow off the top
intimidation
half.
because Rocky is mad and wants to make them
No.
feel fear
I think
after
it's
getting
gotta be
scared.
a knowledge. I'm gonna try for a medicine check.
Okay.
Okay.
That's the one
Anyone
that
can
makes
help
sense.
you.
What if the
I'll do it
bullet
as a
didn't
help.
decapitate, but did turned it into a clicker from Last of
Oh
Us?
God!
Just the
yes.
top half is split and
Incredible. Yeah, you get it. It's not pretty, but functional for your purposes.
Well, it does say the corpse must still. If it's functional, then it's functional. But it
Yeah.
does say it still must have a mouth.
Yeah, that's fine. You get it.
Okay. All right. I got a couple questions. So I'm gonna turn to the party. Hey, I need we can ask some. We got 5 questions. We got 5
Yeah.
questions. My first question. Who? Wait.
God damn it.
Ask it where
just thinking of
Thalia
the-
is.
I'm just thinking of the trailer from the movie that's coming out
Yeah.
and them having the 5 questions and they're
Where
like, stop asking questions.
where was the woman? Where was the last time you saw the woman you were disguised as? They are under no obligation to answer truthfully.
Why'd you gotta tell them?
However, you are dead, and so it doesn't matter.
What was the wording of the question?
Where was the last time you saw the woman who you were disguised as?
Sorry, just checking.
One day ago.
One day ago.
You said when?
I said where.
Oh, I
Where?
apologize.
My next.
Yesterday, woods to the north.
Okay. Yeah, my next question was gonna be when anyway.
Yeah.
So
We can count those too.
yeah. So I'll be down too. That's fine.
Yeah.
Is she alive?
She was delicious to eat.
Can I insight check?
Yeah, can I insight check this fucking?
Yeah, go ahead.
Demetrius just shoots the body.
Yeah, I'll roll for it too.
Wow. Solid 11s, y'all. Wow!
10 out of fucking 10. Or 11.
Wait, but I have things that I can. It's dead. It's hard to read.
Yeah. I looked at the group. I'm gonna be honest. I don't believe her. I think she's bluffing. Did anyone send you?
I work for no one. I am my own master.
Does anyone have a last question? Because I've got like a burn last question.
Wait, did we get anything from that insight check?
Not really.
With an 11, she's hard to read as a corpse. I just don't.
Where,
believe her.
where's your stash?
You got any stuff?
You know,
What's in your bag?
What's in the box?
That's what you ask her?
Oh,
Yeah.
ignore that. Ignore that.
Quinn dies.
Cool.
I was just making sure I had all of my spells set up because I hadn't since we leveled up. Sorry.
No, you're good.
No,
You're good.
there goes my secret.
No, you're good. You're good. What's in your bag?
Yeah, what's in your bag?
the box.
Your mother.
Nice.
Good
Quinn stops for a second. That was good. That was really good actually. I can't be angry about
Well,
that.
I got.
I got that was
Walked
really
right into
good.
that one.
Walked right in there. I just sort of push her head back with my foot a little bit so it just rolls.
Spell draw.
Okay.
Rocky kicks the head.
That was
Sees
way
how
less.
far they can get in.
It's kind of like a pumpkin. Like, it just kind of like...
That was way less help. Oh my god. Oh.
Demetrius will. I assume her bag is still on her.
Valora has been untying it. Well, it's not exactly your mother, but it is something. She kind of holds it out to you all.
What's in the bag?
The red face. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Yes,
I'm kidding.
do it. Send me down my villain arc.
No, no.
I'm here for it. It's a win-win for me.
No.
We know who else also has a red face, who might have family with red faces? Hoygrim.
Ooh.
We will. We're not going to talk about what Korgrim's going through right now.
Okay, so there is a smooth black stone with kind of jagged, sharp edges. It's kind of like about like this big, about this thin. Kind of textured on the edges like an arrowhead might be. But it's like a black onyx, shiny. For how dirty this creature is, like you see now up close, really doesn't smell great. Dirt pretty much everywhere. This stone is exceptionally clean and well kept. I can try to figure out what it is.
Can I make an Arcana check on it real quick?
Sure. Yeah, go ahead and roll Arcana.
Ah, beans. Just a 10.
This is not an item that you've seen before, but it does look magical. Valora kind of looks up to you all. Is it okay if we take just like 10 minutes? I just need 10.
Rocky looks over at them suspiciously.
Good, it's fine.
All right.
Yeah.
She kind of sits down.
Quinn, sorry.
Yeah, please.
Just while she's doing that, Quinn is going to go around and just begin doing what he can to like heal up the people who are injured. I'll spend a couple spell slots just to cure wounds, the grievously injured ones, but that's
Sure.
that's just what Quinn's up to, just so you know.
So we can call it like a second level spell. Will heal most of them.
They all lay on top of each other to create one being.
Yeah.
All right, everybody in the pile.
Centipede.
Valora kind of sits cross-legged and takes down like her bag, and she pulls out a journal. She pulls out like a feather, and she takes a pearl out of a little velvet case, kind of holds it.
May is watching real close.
Yeah, she takes the tip of the owl feather and begins to draw runes in like the dirt around the path. And then runs the pearl through all of the runes and then touches it to the shard. And she receives some knowledge.
Knowledge.
Cannoli.
This is interesting. It's not really... Well, obviously, it's not an item native to Terminus. I think it's called a hearthstone. For this creature, it enabled her to travel between this realm and the ethereal plane, so that she could cross between them. No one but a hag, which I'm guessing she was, could use it for that purpose. But we could probably find another use for this.
Sounds like it could be our way out of here.
I don't think it would be that simple, unfortunately.
Oh. I mean, with work, of course.
What it would be useful for non-hags, at least, this can cure almost any disease once a day. Kinda handy.
It's useful.
Yeah. I mean, I feel fine. Do any of you want this?
I'll hold on to it.
Alright.
Might
Here.
be able to find something else to do with it.
If you do, maybe let me know. I'd be interested.
Sure. It's called a. Is
Oh.
it like an actual item?
Yeah, so this is a homebrew item.
Okay.
Once per day, you can touch this. I can send you a description, but the main thing is that you can touch it to a creature that is. Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. So you can touch this to a creature that is poisoned, paralyzed, or exhausted. It will remove one level of exhaustion or the poisoned or paralyzed condition
Once per day.
once per day.
Okay.
Kind of interesting. I thought it was of note because when she appeared, I saw her put it back in her bag all hurriedly, so I wasn't sure if it was maybe a focus.
Interesting. Maybe where we're going, it could be a bargaining chip
Maybe.
if they have use for such things.
Trying to remember where we usually end. When did we start?
It's.
We usually end at 11.
It's about time.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. My brain's just slowly melting out of my ears.
I was
I
literally
forgot
about
the
to add.
time. Yeah.
I was waiting for a pause to be like, "Hey, Grace, this is great and all, but I don't want to be
Thank you
dead."
for
anymore."
reminding
my
me.
my
I'm so
brain
sorry.
is becoming soup,
I was
and I
like,
have
wait
to
a
wake
minute.
up at 4 in the morning.
So as you all
Can you
kind
tell
of
us in detail what kind of soup?
No, chowder.
It's literally said chowder.
so
Clam
Grace, end
chowder?
it.
Same soup cell.
Let Grace end the session.
soup.
Okay.
I'm at soup. So as you all kind of like reconvene, get your bearings, come to terms with what just happened. That's where we'll end for tonight.
What time is it as we're ending since the fight and we've been walking?
It's early-ish. It's like probably 10 a.m.
Ah,
May tells you
fuck.
the exact time.
It is 10:17.
What was that?
It's 10:17.
It's only
48,
early, and I've used all my
49.
second level spell
I know.
slots.
Rocky's like rubbing their head and they looked at me and asking them the time. And they're like, "Is it too early to cast camped again?"